Time to beat energy gap. Let's do champ moves like James. Low energy, matamlay, low focus ka, baka energy gap yan. 4 out of 5 kids have it. Energize! Start your day the champion way. Beat energy, energy gap, beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day, Milo every day. With your 3 balanced meals, beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day, Milo every day. Get winning energy, ready for school and play. Be a champ every day. Healthy energy, energy gap, beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day, Milo every day. Healthy energy, energy gap, beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day, Milo every day.
Hello, everybody. We have come a long way in 4DMWC, 34 countries, and it's all come down to these two, Malaysia and the Philippines. I am Logan. I'm joined here today by Reveal. How are you doing today?
I'm sorry. I cannot believe they actually picked my goddamn map.
Oh no. Wait, what?
I'm not... Okay, let me just explain what happened. So basically, Mestral pinged Logan 20 seconds to unmute, and then as soon as I change the push to talk, I just hear help me energy gap. And I'm like, oh my god, no, no.
Oh my god.
I just got like Vietnamese flashbacks.
What a way to start, honestly. Trying to be all serious. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be like the best match, and then yeah, we get this.
Yeah. That's why it's the best. But yeah, I am very, very much looking forward to this match, and I think you're the same here, right?
Yeah, I mean, we already saw a glimpse of Philippines a few hours back when they managed to dispatch Brazil, but we haven't really seen Malaysia on this map pool yet.
Yeah, that's always the kind of nature with grand finals pools is Malaysia's coming in from the winning side. Not only do they have to be beaten twice to lose grand finals, but also they have the advantage of already seeing Brazil and Philippines play, so they know what Philippines are scoring on some of the maps.
Yep.
Oh my god, I cannot, like, nothing can be taken seriously during this song. Oh no, are we just gonna get to watch GTX, like, run it back?
Oh god. No.
Oh, this is just a train wreck, isn't it? Oh, there we go.
When did I make this? Was it 2019? I think it was 2019. Oh yeah, it was 2019, because Batting Show was the meme SV pick.
Oh man.
Do you know what this map is?
Kinda.
Okay. Now I won't say much else. Just not to spoil.
Based off Batting Show, I bet I get it.
Why is Lawrence playing with flashlight?
They should have, the whole PH team should have coordinated to play with flashlight, but yeah, really just these two teams at trying to be as serious as possible in the moment right now.
Yeah, no.
Both of these teams have really just had so many upsets throughout the tournament. I mean, to put in perspective, I don't think hardly anyone expected this to be grand finals. If anyone, these teams are Seed 7 and Seed 8.
Yeah. Like, the low... Oh, here we go.
Oh my god. No.
I'm sorry, Daiki.
Oh no.
I literally just went into his map, just copy pasted the last 15 seconds and pasted it into my map. so I don't know if that's plagiarism. If it is, please delete it for me, thank you. Oh my god, what is this?
Okay, well,
Wait.
just last resort basic? Wait, no way. Isn't this 7 key? Wait, what the?
Hold on. Is it just client being a client?
Oh, come on, client.
Let me see.
It crashed on the last warm-up of the tournament. How? That's,
Did it actually?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so,
It's also not it. Holy crap.
so the map is an arcade map. It's a hide by 4RR. Apparently, they want to play the SV difficulty.
Oh boy.
So I assume that this is just like one final flex from arcade.
Yeah. Well, maybe not the final one. We'll see what he brings to the match.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's
It's not the final one, but it's gonna be
The
one of the
final is-
final.
This is the final warm-up. This is it.
Yep.
All the warm-ups have come to this warm-up.
And also the
And-
energy gap one.
So, I really just want to recap both of these teams' full kind of runs throughout the tournament really fast, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me just be sure that I pull them up correctly. All right, so for Malaysia, coming in from the winner's side, drawn into the group with UK, Argentina, and Vietnam. Only they did not even get a single sweep in group stage. They got points taken off them by both the UK and Argentina, showing a bit of weakness in early game accuracy. And then going into their bracket, they started out versus South Korea, a team that you do not really want to face in round of 16. They were very good and well-rounded. And Malaysia lost more points there. And then they face, as you're seeing now, the Philippines in quarterfinals. And my God, it was a close match, 3-5, decided by some very close score margins. And honestly, the fact that Malaysia even won that was an upset to some. And then Malaysia did the unthinkable of beating the Netherlands 6-4 in semis, which I don't think anyone going into that match really thought that was gonna happen. But this was really when Malaysia started to shine as a winning contender. And then in the finals, they beat Brazil with a 400-point difference in tiebreaker. This team has had so much strife, so much struggle, and almost no sweeps in the whole tournament. Literally only one. Feel like I'm rambling a lot. If there's anything you want to say about that really quick.
Oh, no. I was just letting you just go. Yeah. I mean, we are waiting for the warm-up anyway.
And for the Philippines, they were drawn into the group with Belgium, Peru, and New Zealand. They actually clean swept their group. I think they were one of the 2 teams to do so, France being the other one.
Yep. US was close, but they lost the point. 1 point.
Yeah, that is really interesting. And through sweeping their group, they did get a decently advantageous bracket position, I guess, but not really. They had to face China in round of 16, which that was not that was just a great accuracy team. But PH took them 5-1, showing just insane early game act. Losing to Malaysia 5-3. This team has been in losers bracket since quarterfinals, and their losers run is one that should not ever be forgotten. They went to losers, knocked out Hong Kong, seed number 6, knocked out the US, seed number 3, knocked out France, seed number 2. Oh, I should mention, US PH was 5-6, France PH was 4-6. They knocked out the Netherlands, seed number 4, 6-3, and just a few hours ago knocked out Brazil, seed number 1, 7-5. the Philippines has such unthinkable levels of momentum right now, and the only opponent that stands between them and gold now is Malaysia.
Oh my god, our cat.
Yeah. Now to talk about the warm-up, our cat. What are you doing?
What? He literally hit that with flashlight.
Oh, man. I wonder, he practiced this, or did he practice the pool, didn't he?
He mapped this, so I'm not too surprised, but yeah. I'm still surprised.
I mean, PH just has such talented players like Arcat, and it's no wonder they've gotten this far, but
Yeah.
man, they're just absolute win streak through the losers bracket is so admirable. And Malaysia doing what I think we all thought was unthinkable, taking Brazil from a team that had not lost a point in bracket to sending them to losers. That, like, it was just so unexpected, I feel like. I mean, according to the pick'ems, it was like 90% to Brazil, so...
Yeah, a lot of people really wanted Brazil to win. Me. But yeah.
Man, I remember at like mid-stage, early stage, everyone was saying like either Brazil or France is gonna win. No question.
I thought Netherlands was going to win.
Netherlands was
Yeah.
one I had in my mind.
Same.
I honestly thought Malaysia could go far, but I never...
Not this far.
Yeah, they have really just outdone themselves. And yeah, it's just surreal to be in this moment yet again. Yet another grand finals. Like, I'm just watching our cat still. Holy crap!
just the casual flex.
And with that, do you have any expectations of like what these teams are gonna ban, pick into? Like, what is your take on this?
That's a really good question.
Man, the rice battle between these two countries, it is
yeah.
gonna be so interesting.
I think Malaysia has the upper hand on rice, but Philippines, I don't know. I mean, Philippines definitely has the SV. I don't know about the LN though. I'm a bit worried about LN.
LN between last match literally was back and forth. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
it was so insane. I don't know how to call it either on LN. And we can't get a read on hybrids because Malaysia didn't play hybrids.
Malaysia didn't play a single hybrid. They pretty much just went with rice and some LN and both SVs. Wait, that's actually pretty incredible that they didn't play a single hybrid and they actually won the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I mean, in that match, both teams banned tiebreaker, but with that, PH is gonna win the roll by 3.
They finally won a roll!
Oh man.
But will that guarantee them the win for this match? It's like the first ever roll they've won, right? In this tournament?
I think it's the second. I think they won their roll versus Netherlands.
I mean, still, that was by three banjo points. 2 out of 11. That is ungodly amounts of unluck.
Malaysia and Philippines are just so back and forth compared to each other on LNs, where Malaysia actually got the worst score on Snow Fairies, but then the 2 best scores in Imprinting in Phoenix. It's so, like...
Yeah, it makes no sense.
like, what?
Oh, that was Bulletproof Love.
That is, I think, a very understandable ban if Malaysia is scared of Philippines' rice, because Bulletproof Love is the hardest map in the pool.
I mean, Philippines did crush this against Brazil.
And we're gonna have to see if PH sticks to their guns of banning Nyan Nyan Drive, which is what they banned last match. Maybe they might change up their ban since Malaysia banned, right?
I think they will. I think they will change it up. This isn't Brazil that they're facing. They're facing Malaysia. This is a totally different ball game. Oh, never mind.
no,
Okay, I
we are
will eat
just
my
gonna
words.
I'm
Okay.
surprised too, honestly. I expected them to maybe ban out Tasogare. Like, I don't know. It is interesting. So we are going to see 2 Rice bans. That does mean we won't see Nyan Nyan Drive this weekend. We might be seeing a Thaza this weekend.
I won't be
Just
surprised.
maybe.
Won't be surprised one bit if Philippines do go for both SVs. They have such the upper hand for, I think, Athaza probably. They already showed their skills on the Igor map against Brazil.
That's going to be really interesting if, like, Malaysia picks free.
Oh no!
Wait.
Athaza! Immediately!
What?
Absolutely no nonsense. Just straight Athaza. I assume that
What?
was supposed to be their first pick against Brazil when Brazil banned it.
That is a pick of confidence, let me tell you. PH picked Frizura into Brazil last match and it backfired. They lost on it, and that is very ballsy for them to just pick SV first, but I mean, I'm liking the spirit. We get to see the map played. So, for those who don't know, this is our reading SV map. It has some very cruel teleports, some very slow gems, some very fast gems. It was edited from the original to just tone down the Rice difficulty a bit, but just increase the SV difficulty tenfold. And see Arcat, Jerwin, and Silicosis for Philippines, and for Malaysia, we're going to be seeing Leon, Juan, and Stygix. I think this is the normal Malaysia SV lineup.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the normal roster.
I'm honestly kind of surprised to not see Unicao, if anything. Like, I'm pretty sure Unicao played SVs before.
Yeah, Unicao did, but their score wasn't that good. They got like the second lowest on Pop Up the Base, third lowest on Dawn to Summer. It's not really that great.
Yeah, I suppose. Plus, from what I know, Unicao kinda has a physical barrier, and maybe some of the Rice in this pool is genuinely quite hard for an SV pick.
Yeah,
it's
a step
around
up.
quarterfinals level. So maybe it's just throwing them off, but getting into this pick, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the grand finals.
Bit of a shaky start from Silicosis. He's giving that Malaysia the lead for now. Actually, shaky start for Jerwin as well. Leon currently leading the charge.
But as this first half, quite a bit tamer than the stuff we're gonna be seeing. Just some time to pad your accuracy. Jerwin's gonna find the first hit in that little fake out. Wow. And here's where we get into the real bread and butter. And through this kind of Ki section, the map is just going to keep speeding and speeding up into a fast jam. We'll see if anyone starts hitting really late from it. We're starting to see Junie hit late.
Stygix. Oh, that was a lot of accuracy.
Arcat's going to miss.
Oh no. Oh, but Junie just...
Whoa, Junie
just stopped. Wait,
wow. I wonder if that was keyboard or he genuinely just got like faked out.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea, but Arcade drops again.
Malaysia having less combo breaks right now, except for Junie's. It's just the accuracy, though, in favor of Philippines. And this second half does not let up, but this is not a safe lead whatsoever.
This is still recoverable. Oh, but Leon will drop! And Stygix as well, no high combo from Malaysia now. And it's just Silicosis. Jerwin about to hit that 1000 combo mark as well. Oh, Arcane and Stygix will trade. Oh, but yeah, right now, Philippines, both of their high combo players need to drop for Malaysia to reel it back in. It's looking very difficult though. This lead is just gonna continue to grow.
Yeah, and into another fast jam section. We saw Malaysia get caught out last time. We're gonna see Jerwin miss.
That's
that
one
might
of the high combos down. Yeah.
Malaysia's gonna need more, and they're gonna need more fast. But right now, this is looking like a successful first pick. Silicos is gonna lose their MVP. Malaysia still needs more, and it needs to come quick.
No, all of them in Malaysia drop, and that's it.
All 6 players hitting that ending fake out. That is really nice. Good scores across the board, but Philippines really did their homework with this one. It's kind of interesting that they first picked SV1 into Malaysia, the country who first picked SV1 into Brazil and won it. Look at the act from Arcat. That is... Even with more misses than Silicosis, he's still going to MVP the room with that.
Yeah, that is very insane. And now we're going back to Malaysia's pick here. What would Malaysia go for?
I honestly think Malaysia would go for something like Tasogare, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they did ban Rice, so maybe they're not confident in the Rice scores versus Philippines, and Tasogare was a successful first pick for Brazil a couple hours ago. I gotta remember, it technically wasn't yesterday.
Yeah, for me it was today. For you, it was kind of yesterday.
Yeah, and for the Philippines team, most importantly, it was today. They woke up early in the morning for this match, and now they're playing again at night. And I think every player was smart and kind of did some rest, but that's still, on a grand finals difficulty pool, having to force 2 sessions in a day could be brutal. And it's unfortunate that the time zones really kind of came to having to do that, but they're fighting.
What?
What?
My dad put my little bug on my arm and I choked. Can you imagine you're just casually FCing the SV map and then you just suddenly have the weight of a 5-year-old or 6-year-old?
Oh, did you mean like put it like over his shoulders? Like, I'm trying to visualize what the hell that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
They almost FC'd anyways, like what the heck?
Either way, with that, Malaysia gonna be picking LN3. The little brother stepped on the keyboard. What the
I'm surprised that Silicos is doing like DC or something. That is actually genuinely amazing.
Oh my fuck.
That would be so sad and also very hilarious, but yeah, we're gonna see Elon Musk and Aina come in, Arcade and Stygix are out.
And this map being just an LN gauntlet, so many releases, so much density, just every aspect of a player's finger control is going to be tested with this one. And there's even a slight mind block factor to this that we might have seen on PH yesterday with some of their bigger misses.
Yeah, Philippines were flawed on bringing on against Brazil. Especially Jerwin with their 25 misses. I think one of them was probably Cormac.
Yeah, Jerwin had the lowest 200 count of the room, but the highest miss count of the room. They had like 70 200s, 30 misses.
Yeah, they had like 64 200.
Yeah. It was the second lowest 200 count.
Yeah, Yuragi got 51. That's crazy.
Yeah, Malaysia looking at that score, saying we can probably beat that. It's exciting to see what they can put up. And Leon, Einar, and Fast Tapper, the trio that really brought their LN game home in finals. Back at it. Really, this has been the 3 we've seen play LN probably since like quarters.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the teams have had this kind of transition with who plays LN, where like the better AC players play LN early on, and then they kind of sub out for the better physical players as the pools get harder. But with Malaysia, it's kind of been these core 3 for LNs, maybe the whole tournament.
Yeah, I think Leon will crush this. I mean, they have been crushing all the LNs so far.
And is PH the same roster as before?
Elon Musk, Silicosis, Jovin. Yes,
Yep.
exactly the same.
So PH looking to clean up the combo breaks they made last time. Malaysia looking to capitalize on them. We'll see which one happens. Clean opening for all the players past the 400 mark.
Yeah, right now the difference is just from Leon with the 99.7. Everyone else hovering around the same accuracy, so fast step just falling off a bit. Over Kevin will find the first miss. Same with Aina, oh!
Einar had a
column
big
lock
mid.
in a bit. Very short column lock.
It was in those like finger control Gracie patterns.
Yeah.
They're very hard to hit, and if you miss one note, you're probably missing more than one. That's what happened to Einar, and seems like both the players are going to recover back into the 400 fine. This is not a big lead.
Leon can definitely try to bring Malaysia back in. Despite the other two players not doing too hot. Ooh, there you go, Silicosis drops, but Einar will trade.
Einar's
1.
Einar's struggling right now, and that's really what's making the difference. Fast Tapper also hitting very late.
Yeah, they're just trying to play the combo game really. And at the moment it's not really working. Just from accuracy alone.
Sometimes the combo game's all you need to play, but you also need to hold your AK at around a 99. Fast Tapper barely holding the 98. And we're going to see Leon and Einar down. That is huge, because Leon's the one who's going to be scoring a lot of the points for the team. And right now, this is seeming like a backfire pick from Malaysia. PH taking this by storm halfway through. This lead may not look visually too big, but this map is 4 minutes long. So the lead is deceptively big.
Yeah, we still got a good half of the map left. And we did see what happened to Jovin last time round.
Oh yeah, and we haven't got to that part where he really dropped big on.
Leon dropping again.
Ooh. Einar dropped again, but the score gap didn't grow all that much yet. And we're going to get into these rolls into the speed lens. We'll see if this trips anyone up. Only FC's in the room, Fast Tapper and Elon Musk. And Eon, last round, had some notable issues holding the FC, getting the combo when he needed, but seems like he is here to play right now. Going to be carrying into that 4,000 mark.
Yeah, this is a 50,000 point lead.
And here we go into this triple section. Jerwin already getting caught out.
Oh, this is where we saw Jovin come struggling last time round, and they're struggling a lot now. Oh, this is dangerous.
That has to be a mind block thing. So the gap's gonna close a bit, but Einar's gonna trade. And it's really the same theme we've been seeing. For every one missed PH drops, Einar drops a few. And Fast Tapper's AK isn't good enough to pad their combo that much.
Oh my god, my eyes are on Elon Musk. I'm pretty sure Philippines got this in the back at this point, unless something destructive happens.
They are definitely going to outscore what they did last time. Like, no questions.
Yeah, this should be a break point for Philippines. But can we just say Elon Musk? Holy crap, what a score. Silicosis will drop at the end. But Elon Musk with the FC.
Wow. And that is a clean FC. That is
a PFC.
Fast Tapper is getting a lot more 200s than Elon Musk's FC. Einar having a lot more combo breaks. And Leon not being the carry we've really known him to be.
I mean, they did actually almost outscore Elon Musk, actually.
That's fair. Ooh. Their act was good.
Points.
That is really close. Wow. 45. Either way, that was, in basically every way, that was kind of a backfire pick. Especially as a first pick. PH, though, really did outscore what they did last time by quite a bit. By 20,000.
Yep. And here's the thing, like, with Malaysia's team score, they wouldn't even have beaten out Philippines' team score against Brazil. So this
Yeah,
was an
that's
actual backfire.
crazy.
This wasn't like Philippines actually improving so much that Malaysia couldn't catch up. It was just an actual backfire for Malaysia.
I mean, and those picks happen sometimes. It's really,
Yeah.
Malaysia's just got to keep their head up. There is a whole pool still left. But
There's
for
so
now,
much to play for, yeah.
for now, it's Philippines to pick out of. I'd like to throw the reminder now that people are probably coming in. Malaysia coming from the winner's side of Grand Finals. And since this is a double elimination tournament, Malaysia needs to be beaten twice in order to lose the tournament. So even if the PH wins this specific set, it will all start over again if that happens.
And we're gonna see the second SV map come up from Philippines.
And this, I really am suspicious of this pick. PH picked this versus Brazil and it backfired very hard.
Yeah, it was very bad.
Seems like they're confident in it versus Malaysia. Malaysia is a slightly worse team at MMOSV, but I hope PH has kind of taken a bit of time and polished up their act on it, because they had only one miss throughout their team, but only one S rank.
Yeah. This is gonna be a very interesting match.
Yeah, for sure. The Memo SV we see here, Frizura, just 2 minutes and 44 seconds of constant rhythm change-ups, constant fake-outs, and you really have to know the song like the back of your hand.
We do see Unicow for this one.
Unicow, Malaysia's mostly SV specialist. And are we going to be seeing the same lineup from PH? Oh, never mind.
Yep. It is the same.
Who left for our cat? Bonk me, I'm sleepy.
Wait, what?
Someone left for our cat. And my brain is numb, so I can't figure out who.
Oh, Elon Musk.
Yeah, okay. So
This
is going to be PH's only change-up.
Yeah, this is the exact same lineup that faced Brazil. Arcade being the only S rank, and Silicosis Jorin just shy of the S rank.
So we'll see if they play better this time. I'm sure that maybe wasn't their PBs.
We have to see. Yeah.
Whoa!
We'll have to see. Whoa!
Unicow's gonna have a big mess up on those trills. That if that wasn't client, that is a huge lead to PH right away. I mean, it looks like he practiced the map. It really, trills are such a thing where if you misread them going in, you can just see it.
Oh. Okay, I think that says a lot right now. Just from the start.
Thing is, even with those breaks, Malaysia's still gonna have the AC advantage. Leon with a 97 right now. But now, Derwin and Silicosis slightly picking up.
And Arcade just being Arcade at the moment.
Malaysia needs to hold their combo, and maybe they can start to reel in this scoreline a bit. For now, it's not going to go much of anywhere.
Yeah, Unicow's accuracy is all over the place. But Jorin will fall under the S rank. Same with Ginny.
We're
really...
Silicosis.
Oh my god, everyone!
Really, we're seeing nearly the exact same thing we saw last time with PH.
Yeah.
Except Arcat is performing much better, and maybe that's actually saving them as Leon falls to 94 AC. Really, Malaysia was given the chance to pull the score back, but Leon just couldn't do it. Couldn't keep that 97, but I don't blame him.
Yeah, this looks very definitive right now. Silicosis actually comes back up to an S rank. No one in Malaysia holding S.
Everyone definitely did their homework with this one. Like,
yeah, definitely.
oh, as we say that Silicosis drops, but That
gonna be
really,
now.
this is really a battle of accuracy more than misses right now. Malaysia had the AC lead starting out, but they have long lost it, sadly. And Leon gonna find a miss, and unless something tragic happens to Philippines, that should be all she wrote for Frizura.
That's definitely it. Arcad should be getting the FC.
Don't jinx it. Oh man, all eyes on Arcat.
Please. Please, Arcad, you can do it. Did we see an
I'd be
FC
so
against
nervous.
Brazil?
I don't think we did. Halo was the MVP, and I do not think he FC'd.
Oh no, Nami Win and Arcad actually FC'd. He just had low accuracies.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Either way, that is going to be a huge improvement for Arcat.
That is the best score on this map.
And also, Jerwin and Silicosis finding the S ranks where they couldn't before.
yeah.
And Malaysia, honestly, they weren't too out of it considering everyone's getting like 93 to 95 except Arcat. But really, just Arcat is the one who put that away for Philippines. And confident picks into SV have worked out, and they also got the point on Bring It On. Philippines has great momentum right now. Malaysia's got to stop it with the next pick. And they're going to go with
Three
one
Jaguar.
Wow. These picks are bold, and I like it.
Ooh, we haven't seen this yet. We haven't
This
seen
map-
this yet.
If Bulletproof Love is the physically hardest map of the pool, I'd put this at second, for sure. Some of the bursts in this are just nasty. Yeah,
That
we
was
did.
Arcad.
We did not see this played yesterday whatsoever. So Malaysia is going to have no score info to glean from Philippines here.
Yep. We are going into this blind. We have no idea who has the upper edge.
And for those watching, this is our 50-50 hybrid. Gonna start out with some very hard rice bursts, transition into more half rice, half LN, then go full LN, and then back into half rice, half LN. Really just a mix of rice and LN that's gonna separate the hybrid men from the hybrid boys. I fully expect someone like Leon to destroy this. Share this potato to give Eon the full combo.
What?
It's not a potato.
But it's not. Yeah, it's not potato.
I need to not look at chat at 3 a.m. Oh my
I
God.
think it's. I think you should change potato to Dorito. That would make more sense.
He spilled his potatoes. Oh man. And so Philippines putting out Jerwin, Eon, Silicosis, looking a lot more like their LN roster than their Rice roster, which makes sense with how brutal the LN in this map gets. And Malaysia putting out Leon, Einar, Juni. Really, these are the core three who kind of play all the physically hard stuff for Malaysia at this stage.
Yeah, we were getting into it too. Oh, okay, Aina. We're getting a bit excited.
Oh no, please no timeout for this match. That would be great. For those who didn't watch the third place match, we had to delay by 5 minutes because Bancho sent like 5 messages from Len at once and it timed him out.
Yeah. Elon Musk, the only mirror. We begin.
And this map, don't let the shorter length fool you. This map is packed to the brim.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a very early miss from
Elon.
Elon Musk.
That was just a
Oh, dear.
complete nervous misread, and that's gonna be. That won't be detrimental, but that's definitely gonna give the early advantage to Malaysia. Eon's gotta pick it back up.
Oh, Juni will trade it back. Not too far behind.
Junie's miss was far less big though, but here's where the real meat of the map is.
Joan is struggling. Elon Musk, Leon, Junie as well. There's only 2 FCs in this lobby. Aina and Silicosis.
Wow, the fact that players are FCing this is stupid. What? Are they gonna FC? What?
Silicosis is the only 99.
That
But it's still not gonna be
section,
enough.
that section, in my opinion, is the hardest of the chart. And now we're gonna drop into more bursts. Or this is the mini jack part actually. Malaysia with a slight lead, about 2 misses, I would say. And Eon's gonna make that 3. Einar's gonna
There goes the FC. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Another one from Aina. Lee's gonna shrink back. Leon and Eon must go trade. Silicosis is still the only FC. Leon will drop. But the Lee's just gonna continue to go to Malaysia. Just from the accuracies from Philippines. 297s.
And we are just seeing how brutal this map is right now. But now we're going to get into the LN section, which I think to a player like Jerwin is going to be their section to rise. But Malaysia's got to keep their combo.
Oh, Elon Musk. Missing at the end of that transition.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, and we see Silicosis hitting deathly late. But Junie's going to miss. And again.
Another one. But Elon Musk will trade it back. Jerwin and Leon will trade as well. Silicosis is still holding the only FC. But it's not going to be enough. It's so heavy. But oh, actually, the entire team of Malaysia will miss. But the entire team of Philippines will miss. Oh my god.
Everyone's combo is at 0 and the score is tied. It is all just who can perform better right now.
It's a pancake flip right now.
Oh, and
it's back to the Philippines as well. No, it's back to Malaysia. The dice is rolling. It's rolling.
Into the final burst.
Jerwin will drop. There's only about a few more seconds left. Elon Musk, Aina, and Jerwin.
If the players knew how close that was, oh my god. Malaysia, that was a successful pick, but that was not.
That was nowhere close.
Oh man, we really saw Jerwin kind of tank on the Rice and Einar tank on the LN. And we saw Junie kind of staying around the same the whole time, dropping a bit on the LN. Leon and Silicosis doing all they could, and today Leon's the MVP, and Malaysia barely won that point. About by the margin between Silicosis and Leon.
Yeah, 10,000 points. That was... I've never seen a lead flicker that much, honestly.
The crazy thing about it is you usually see that in like ACK battles. That was not an ACK battle.
That was a miss battle. Everyone was dropping, like the entire team of Malaysia dropped. And then as soon as they dropped, the entire team of Philippines dropped. And I'm just like, okay, what the hell's going on?
That was, if that's any indication on how close these teams are in hybrids,
you
look forward to the rest of the hybrids.
Like this cannot be scripted. This is just insane storytelling going on.
Every top team in this tournament is just so close, and it's just come down to pure grit, pure dedication. Who wins?
Angelic Layer.
And wow, that's... I think I understand this pick from Philippines, but it is not a safe one.
Oh boy, I'm very concerned on Lawrence if they are gonna play this.
Lawrence got... One thing to note with Lawrence is they actually had to play at a net cafe in this morning.
Oh,
and now they are back at their place, supposedly.
That is true.
And in theory, that means they should play better. But you never know. Well, it's not like Lawrence was playing bad by any stretch.
No. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just a bit concerned whether or not they can at least improve from their score against Brazil, because it definitely wasn't on par with their teammates.
Yeah, we really see. Last match, Philippines got a 99-1, 98-9, 98-1. And really, this pool is separating the 98 from the 99. And we see Leon, Junie, Einar for Malaysia, same 3, and...
Yeah, the very standard 3.
seeing Jerwin leave for Lawrence. I think this is the exact same roster that played it. This is really just Philippines' late Rice roster. Maybe Jerwin on something that's not as straightforward would play instead, or GTX, I meant to say. But for anything that's like not too complex, not technical, just straightforward streams, this is going to be your PH roster.
We'll see how well Philippines can try and top their scores from last match. It's all on Malaysia to see if they can out-top Philippines on this.
So this map, you're going to see 2 long sustained streams. The first one coming up right now. But... we see Leon with an early drop into it. That might have been Client. One. Client is kind of... Lawrence came in the room. Client's going a little funny. I love you, Lawrence.
Oh, that was a legit miss from Eon, but this Silicosis miss isn't. I'm pretty sure that wasn't one from Leon. Wait. Hold on. Why is Klein being so iffy right now?
It's genuinely because Lawrence is in the room. That is actually why. Like...
Oh no. Okay, it seems like those misses from Silicosis, Leon, and Junyi were legit. So the lead currently goes to Philippines just from accuracy.
Yeah, barely though. This is not by a close margin whatsoever.
Oh, Aina! There goes all the FCs from Malaysia. Oh, okay, so the miss from Silicosis wasn't an actual one. Yeah, Klein is just being very whack. Oh, never mind, that was an actual.
Oh wow!
Actual misses from Silicosis and Neon.
But Lawrence, I said I expect them to play better, and they are definitely doing so.
At the cost of Klein. Oh wait, hold on.
That I don't think that one was Client.
Oh my god.
Wow. Are we gonna go into the break being a few thousand apart?
Oh my god.
There's one more short stream before the break.
Yeah, we have one more for Philippines to try and take this back.
Oh no, there isn't. So these teams are going to see their score gap right now. They're going to see 20,000 to Malaysia. That is only a couple combo breaks, but Malaysia knows they need to hold. And
I'm scared, yes.
Oh, but Lawrence will find the drop. I know,
turn it back.
I know, the Client's desynced.
Why? Leon will drop though, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless Philippines hold on all the way from now to the end. Oh, I know a drop.
This is actually gonna be stupidly close. Don't spoil it if you have the MP.
I won't. Come on, Lawrence.
Is Lawrence gonna fish it back? We won't know. We won't know just yet.
Okay, I guess it's time to open up the MP link. I'm sorry. Why, Lawrence?
What? Philippines!
Oh, they actually took it!
Philippines won that by 1.6k! What?
And we had to sacrifice Klein for this.
Philippines
died for our sins.
1,600 points.
Oh my lord. Philippines do take it. Oh my god. Why? The Klein had to die for our sins.
Yeah, that was... Lawrence made the Client die, but he gave the PH team that point. Maybe it was just the Client being Client. I can't point the finger too hard. Again, we love you, Lawrence.
Holy crap.
But either way, that is a huge point. And PH has Malaysia, the winning side of the winner grand final, can't talk, up 4-1.
Okay. So what will Malaysia go for now? Maybe one of the hybrids again. There's Finodza. Oh, never mind. They're going for Okay, they're going for the LN that you mentioned.
Oh, Malaysia is going for. I was like, why is PH going for that?
No, Philippines picked. They picked Angel Layer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also just want to make a note. Let me just pull it up to be sure. PH just outperformed what they did versus Brazil by 30,000 points on Angelic Layer. They are on fire right now. Reminder that this is the second match they've had to play today, and they are not showing any signs of that.
I'm pretty sure Malaysia probably looked at Philippines scores and saw Joe and they're like, yeah, let's play this.
And we're going to be seeing Stygix come in from Malaysia instead of Fast Tapper.
And I think we are going to wait for another swap from Philippines unless Lawrence wants to play this.
Did Lawrence play this yesterday?
No, GTX did it. And GTX got the second highest score in the lobby, just behind Len.
I believe GTX has the highest would have the highest PB on this in the Philippines. I wouldn't know because I don't know anyone's scores, but unless Lawrence.
Oh, actually, Fast Tapper is in the lobby right now.
Okay, maybe there's something out Einar. Maybe they're definitely not subbing out Leon. Like you don't get rid of Leon.
Yeah, of course. Okay, I think GTX might be lagging. Why? I mean, you can't really have a Philippines match without net issues.
Man, the PH match versus Brazil went like godlike levels of smooth. This was.
I know it was very uncanny, and now we're actually seeing the internet issues. And we're like, yeah, okay, here we go. Also, to answer chat, yes, if Philippines do win this, we're going for another best of 13.
And really, with how close the score lines have been, it could go either way.
Honestly, yeah. And yeah, Lawrence is just lagging. So apparently Lawrence has already left earlier. Okay, there we go. Now he's gone. I guess we're gonna wait for GTX to join.
If anyone is lagging, communicating through the Discord would be a freesh.
I know it's like, oh
no.
Okay, luckily that wasn't a silence. That wasn't a silence. Okay, we are good. We are good. Eon is still in the lobby. That was probably one message away from a silence.
If that would have done, oh my gosh, that almost had the same thing happen that happened last match. And we are gonna see Fast Tapper come in. Stygix coming out for Einar.
And GTX.
Maybe Stygix is just better at the coordination aspect of LN, where this for an LN density pick doesn't really test the speed side of it that much, compared to say something like past editions have with like Toph's Bat Elixir, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, let me turn off the fan.
How do you play Mania without the fan on? I need to be chill when I play Mania.
I've had it's kind of a duality because you're chill, but you have like air blowing in your eyes while your eyes are open. And it's kind of like
fair enough. I mean, I have the fan like next to my body instead of it being in front of my face.
Our cat in the freaking Twitch chat.
Shirtless buffs.
Shirtless buffs, bro.
When can you play Mania pantsless? Why not?
Oh man,
why not?
We are gonna.
Okay, back to the match.
Philippines not picking. They didn't pick this. I can't think anymore.
Malaysia
picking this, and this was Brazil's first pick versus Philippines, and they won it pretty confidently.
Yep. But we have seen Philippines upscore on almost every single map already.
Malaysia has to take that into account.
Yeah, you can't just look at the scores against Brazil and think, yeah, we're gonna pick this because Philippines didn't do too well. Because they are basically just a different team now, honestly, with their scores today.
Yeah, that's for sure. And these first 400 notes are really just, they let you get your bearing in on the map. We really should not see a drop before the 400 mark with this. And looks like we won't be seeing any just silly misreads. So getting into the main map.
Oh my god, you say that?
Yeah, that's cool.
That was right after the 400 combo mark. German will drop as well. Ooh.
And these sections have these kind of 3-column inverse that throws off a lot of people's coordination. No FCs for the Philippines already. Malaysia
Leon will
had
trade it
2.
back.
It's interesting that Leon's going to be the first to break for Malaysia,
Yeah.
but we still see Stygix and Fast Tapper on the FC. And we're going to go into this kind of more streamy LN section where it's got very tight LN gaps, and if anyone's looking at the SR, this is where the SR comes in.
Alright, Malaysia has a 7,000 point lead right now.
First, the client just wants to take a short break.
I think the client and whoever's having net issues are just they
Oh
don't
man,
mix.
this is normally as long as it lags. Like when someone DCs. Why did Panic get hit
boy.
there? That
Okay, hold on.
that was the least necessary panic of all time. Okay, well that's really, really bad if Eon's DC'd.
It's not showing on MP Link. Could there be another panic? We'll see if Elon Musk is able to load back in.
So for now, all we can judge is the other players, and really, I don't know how to glean it. Stygix and Fast Tapper with lower AC, but Leon with a 99.6. Right now, it looks like Eon would have to be at around a low 99 to be competing, but Jerwin's miss is going to make that harder.
Ooh. It's definitely possible. I think Elon Musk was pretty close to 99 against Brazil.
We still have this last speed section, and I think we're just going to let this play out. Again, on the MP link, it does not say Eon left. So, we can only assume that something phony happened with client until we get the scores in. And if we don't get Eon's score, we're going to have to wait through IRC.
Oh boy, we actually didn't see a single miss from Malaysia at the last half of this map.
Wow, that's...
Boy, Leon
that
score.
is a hell of a team score, though.
Oh boy, that is almost on par with Brazil. Definitely better than Philippines' first run. But now we're just waiting for Elon Musk.
MP says Eon's still playing. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna mad refresh the MP link.
So yeah, Malaysia getting close to what Brazil scored yesterday, scoring much higher than what PH scored yesterday, and now we wait to see Eon!
Oh my god, are you actually kidding me? We're gonna have to wait for another like...
Uh-oh.
Are we actually gonna have to wait another 2 minutes?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Eon is... Oh, Eon did miss. Is that a client or no?
Okay, let's... I don't remember the other scores.
I don't even... Oh
now.
no, that wasn't... That was client. I don't even remember. Okay, it was 2899 for team score.
Yeah, but
on Malaysia.
did you see what Philippines got? I completely don't remember.
Oh crap.
It was like a 99.2 and a 98.5. So Eon's gonna have to perform really well. What the hell is happening?
It's
Oh,
classic
man.
Filipino internet. What do you mean?
So really, I think Eon's score submission is just lagging.
Oh my god.
And we get to see Eon play the map. If we could get music
Oh
on
my
Eon,
God.
that'd be nice.
Okay, the MP link updated. I won't say it until Elon Musk finishes. But when Elon Musk does finish,
Eon holding that combo.
okay, I guess Twitch chat already spoiled it, but yes. Once again,
based Twitch chat.
Thank you, client, because Philippines won by 3,200 points.
Yeah. What?
Philippines won again.
24? What? Eon got 24
24.
200s. Wow. So PH just soared past what they did this morning. Like, that was a 50,000 point improvement, I think.
Yes. It was.
PH has
That is
really
insane.
just... Malaysia needs to start figuring out what rice to pick into. They've tried to pick LN twice now, and it's backfired both times. PH has really just cornered them into a false sense of security just to majorly outperform what they did this morning.
We're back to Philippines. We're definitely going to be one of the rice.
Oh man, it seems like Eon's net died mid-match, but luckily not for long enough to screw up the score submission.
Yeah.
So hopefully that does not happen again, and if I was the Philippines, I would maybe pick Deal with the Devil. Because Malaysia, their past 2 LN picks have been like losses, and Deal with the Devil is what PH was able to take versus Brazil.
Not by much though.
Yeah, that is fair. I don't think anything's that safe. Even like this is such a deceptive scoreline. Anyone who is just joining, this is 1-5, but it is not actually 1-5. This has been such a close match, and just a couple coin flips going in PH's direction, along with the SVs being pretty dominant. But with that, we're gonna need the pick from Philippines pretty quick here, and
Shiawase.
Shiawase. Oh hell yeah, that is an interesting pick.
Okay, so Philippines actually lost this against Brazil.
I was gonna say I think they did.
Yep, they did.
This map, I think, is the physically easiest of the pool in terms of the rice. It's 241 BPM jump stream with some light hand implementation, but it doesn't last too long, and if you're good at this speed, you can definitely get good act on this. We saw Elon Musk with 4 200s, but 2 misses last match.
Yeah, the misses are going to matter the most.
But Eon in particular is playing so much better than he did last match right now, and I think we could see a special score right here.
Honestly,
Really,
I think every player in the Philippines is on like a high at the moment. It's insane.
We gotta get Silicosis and Einar switched to the client, but... Ooh, and... Are we gonna see Jerwin playing this for PH, or have they just not had the chance to sub out yet? Lawrence is the one who played this yesterday for PH, but they actually got the lowest score in the room.
I think they should be swapping out Jerwin. I don't know if Jerwin is the type of player to be able to play something like this. Oh, hold on.
Something is up. Everyone is saying wait. Wait for what? Oh.
Oh.
So, I think we're waiting on Lawrence. If we could get a call on that. If not, I guess we're gonna get into it. Jerwin's definitely not too bad at rice like this, but And he's definitely good at AC, but I think they would prefer to have Lawrence for this. Unless Jerwin's readied up in the
Did
lobby.
Jerwin play any of the Vice? Oh, yeah, they did.
They played
They
only...
played because of you.
Yeah, I was going to say. Uh-oh, client, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
That might call for a restart. Unless it fixes itself. But normally that's not too great. So this is not dance number.
Okay, so Lawrence is in the lobby. Jerwin is subbed out. Okay, so there you go. That's what we expected.
Meanwhile, Mestro playing with wires. Oh man, Mestro's playing risky.
It's like a ticking time bomb right now.
Philippines 2 points away from taking this set against Malaysia. Reminder that if they do, it is not over and that we will be restarting grand finals as Malaysia is the one who has advanced from the winner's side. Eon loads ready. What does that mean?
I think Eon Lad's ready. I don't know.
Oh. Oh. Bow.
Uh-oh. Oh no, is this another Elon Musk net moment? Oh no.
And we really can't wait that much longer. If Eon can't connect into the lobby in the next minute or two, we're gonna have to go. It's already been like 4 minutes.
Elon Musk is out of the lobby. Okay, Eon is restarting O's. Can I fund a better internet for Philippines? Like, can I just do it right now? Honestly. Okay, Elon Musk is back in the lobby.
So hopefully that solves the issues.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Elon Musk was still in the menu, what?
Okay, well he can chat now.
At least he can chat, yeah, at least he can chat.
That's good. Meanwhile, hopefully no one's gotten cold sitting here for that long. This isn't even thinking about how the client could just potentially crash when we start the map. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, we'll see in a few seconds' time. Oh no, Lawrence complaining about cold hands. I mean, at this point, I feel like everyone would be equally as cold.
I mean, really, tournament nerves can either fill you with adrenaline and keep you warm, or they can really just fry your hands.
Yeah, why is the map actually playing, but the information is wrong?
It's fine. Just go
It's
with
fine.
it. This is Electon Chiawase at 1.15 rate. Please ignore whatever the preview is doing. We do not know. Lawrence gonna find an early break. And that's not gonna be great news for PH, but Leon's
Oh my
gonna
god!
trade. Oh, but IR too!
Double drop! Double drop from Malaysia.
So, Malaysia having 2 individual misses is going to mean a bit more than Lawrence's individual one because more players have combo on PH side.
Yeah, Lee's gonna swap back the Philippines if nothing else happens.
Slowly but surely.
Very slowly, yep.
And we're really going to be just about neck and neck going into the real bread and butter of the map. The 240 BPM jump stream with some hands. Who's gonna hit it?
Oh no, Lawrence!
Lawrence blinks!
Again from Lawrence. The cold hand's not really doing him any favors, but Elon Musk and Silicosis still blasting through this. With Junie as well.
Yeah, Junie trading one of PH's FCs and one of
Elon Musk!
And that is going to be bad news for PH. They need to see drops, and they get a drop, but they drop 2 back.
It's all on Silicosis now. 11,000 points of a difference.
And that was the first section. There is nothing decided just yet, because this second section is brutal. I fully expect more drops from either side, really.
This is it. Silicosis has to hold on for any hope for Philippines to take this back. But they also need Lawrence and Eon to hold on to the combos. As for Malaysia, Aina and Leon are basically matching.
Aina hitting really late. Oh! And Malaysia's falling off in a little, but it's not going to matter if PH keeps combo breaking. And Malaysia needs to miss now, and it does not look like it's going to happen. This looks to be a break point.
What an FC from Silicosis though.
Silicos is doing all they can. 10 greats FC. Lawrence doing... This was PH's first underperformance from yesterday, and it was a pretty major one. And one that definitely cost them the point.
Yeah,
Malaysia,
though, holy crap.
Really Silicos is doing all they can.
Like, it was just Elon Musk and Lawrence just falling off too much.
And with that, Malaysia gonna get some momentum of their own to pick a break point or to pick something now. They need to stop this momentum.
This can be it.
If I was Malaysia, it would be foolish to go back into the hybrid LN department, I think, except maybe Finorza, but I don't know if I'd chance Finorza.
It's either going to be Finorza or one of the 3 Rice. I cannot see them picking Bio or not or Deal of the Devil at all.
Yeah, those are just bad picks, I feel like. I want to say that maybe they'd pick something like Sisasite. That was a map that was very, very hotly contested between PH and Brazil. And we don't even know what the exact... We do know PH's score info. It was Brazil who had the incident.
Yeah. On Sisasite, Silicosis had that FC, holy crap, but Elon Musk and GTX kind of fell off the pace in 928. What? Okay. This is a self-destruct button to the max, I think.
Maybe it's a plan. Maybe it's a plan.
I'm pretty sure this is something.
I'm sus of this pick for sure.
Yeah, I'm very sus as well.
But keep in mind, while Malaysia is not looking like the stronger LN team right now, they did get the highest score of anyone on imprinting. The release LN pick from last week.
This is 1 minute and 30 seconds. There is almost no room for error.
Yeah, for sure. And I think maybe Malaysia is realizing that they're very far down. They need to start taking risks.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't, they are gonna have to win something in the hybrid LN department either way. So maybe they're trying to get it out of the way early, and if this backfires, then they can just go next, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there is still a bracket reset if Philippines do win this. Also, one combo to look out for is 2,400. If anyone is FCing, just keep in mind 2,400. Because that was the combo where 4 players missed at the same time.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
There's like a nasty one-handed pattern right there, I think. I think it's why people put Mirror on.
Yeah, like, I'm just looking at the MP link for Philippines and Brazil. Like, Lawrence has a combo of 2404. Len has 2405. It is crazy how similar these combos are. Oh my god, Aina. I guess this is one way to warm up.
So, PH needs to can any potential momentum Malaysia could bring, and Malaysia needs to climb the wall they're staring down of 2-5.
They gotta carry some momentum back.
And winning the pick on LN would be just the way to do it.
We'll see what will happen.
Arcat keeping warm by spamming in the Twitch chat. I respect that.
I mean, I don't think Arcad's gonna be playing anymore in this match. Well, until bracket reset if it happens.
Hopefully not. I mean, we love to see Arcat, but that's definitely not their ideal roster, so you'd hope he doesn't have to come in.
I'm just waiting for Silicosis to ready up, and we should get this on the way.
Oh no, Silicosis. Silicosis is like the one PH man who has consistently not been having DC problems.
No, I think it's just Silicosis not remembering to click on ready. It's not a net issue, I think.
Hopefully not. And we're gonna see everyone load in. Oh man, Eon's gonna go for a second chance on Iowase.
Okay, there we go. The only mirror. Oh, actually, no, not the only mirror. Fast Tapper as well. Yeah, Klein,
Okay,
it's Klein,
okay.
calm down, it's Klein.
Oh,
It's Klein.
come on.
Klein just wanted to spice things up a little.
And with that, getting into this map, just a minute 38 of just brutal LN releases, and right now, PH seeming to be slightly more accurate, but these little tiny rolls, they are hard to release. Leon's gonna be the one to miss.
Yeah, the combo to look out for Philippines would be when they start entering that 1,400 combo mark. If any of them are holding FCs, that's where the real deal happens.
Yeah, and this map really just kind of gets harder density-wise as it goes on, but it stays the same in release difficulty throughout.
Fast Tapper kind of falling off in accuracy. Everyone else holding about the same accuracies here. Aina and Joe cancel each other out. So
Fast Tapper?
Eon dropping. Yeah.
Go on, my bad.
No, I was supposed to say Silicos and Eon dropping off 99. But yeah, Fast Tapper now off 98. Aina drops.
Fast Tapper, they're doing the same thing they did in Finals Week 1, where, they missed now, but
That
they're
is
hitting
huge.
extremely late, and it is detriment to their act.
I think that's about it, really. That's what? 0 FCs to 3.
As you
to
do
2.
that, Silicosis misses, but yeah, this is a
It's not gonna be
huge
enough
lead for
time.
PH, and
Okay, 2,400. Get ready. Eon must drop before it.
Oh, no.
Jordan, hold it. Jordan
hold
FC. Wow.
Jerwin gonna take the MVP title that time. With 23 200s FC, that is a clean FC.
And like we said, this was a self-destruct.
Yeah, that was not Malaysia's finest pick. I really wonder what Fast Tapper's latency issue is. Every time they've played LN since finals, they come in and they hit like 10 ms late. And I wonder if it's like
so
a nerves thing, or it's like, because I know some people hit late when they're nervous, as weird as it sounds. You just like, your brain wants to extra be sure it's the right pattern, and you psych yourself out, and it's...
Or maybe that's just how they play, I'm not too sure. Or maybe
But
that's the way they play
either way,
LNs. Yeah.
Philippines almost could not ask for a better position right now. They are up by 4 points, secured the tiebreaker already, have Hybrid and Rice at their disposal to force a bracket reset with. And really, Malaysia, as I was kind of saying, really might be in that kind of, okay, we go next situation now.
Yeah.
Where that LN pick super backfired, and really maybe with how hard it backfired, there was no coming back either way. So, why waste the energy on this match when they could just go next?
We're just waiting for a pick from Philippines here. Honestly, they could go for anything, and they do go for buy or not.
And I think that is a strong pick. This is a very LN-focused hybrid. Quite a few mini jacks and bursts here and there, but it is almost entirely LNs.
Yeah, the only player that actually struggled on this, believe it or not, was Silicosis.
This map has a very weird dynamic where it just plays so different from the LN maps and from everything else, and yeah.
And yeah, Elon Musk had an FC last time out. Jerwin has a 971 K2 miss, 99.3% accuracy.
And we're going to be seeing the LN3 for Malaysia, Leon Einar Fast Tapper. For Philippines, I think this is the same roster we saw last time. No change-ups in the lineup.
They're keeping Fast Tapper in.
Really? I don't think Malaysia... They could sub out Stygix, but I think he falls off on this kind of more releasey side of LNs, this more tech release side.
I was thinking, why not have Jun-E in this, but we'll have to see.
It does not seem like Jun-E is comfortable with LNs. At least at this level. Like, I don't think we've seen Jun-E play an LN map for a while.
I mean, Jun-E did play Jaguar, the Camellia one.
Yeah. To be fair, it was really interesting seeing kind of like the Rice players play that for Malaysia, kind of, and then the LN players play that for PH. But either way, getting into buy or not, the more LN-focused hybrid.
Oh boy, nothing in it.
No one caught out in that burst, but Eon's gonna drop on the mini jacks.
Yeah, those are very cool.
And
if anyone in Malaysia. Yeah?
My bad. That's exactly the nature of this hybrid. It's mainly LN focused, but these mini jacks are constant, and these bursts, you have to look out. Oh! 2-2 FCs.
1-1 FC, actually. The closest will drop again. At least gonna go towards Malaysia now. And surprisingly, Fast Tapper holding the FC for Malaysia. Get a Jerwin from Philippines.
Yeah, it's really just those two playing a chess game. Who's gonna break first? And the other four battling for that supporting combo. Everyone back above the 400. Malaysia with the advantage. Malaysia fighting for their match right now. This is not endgame. We will go next if Malaysia does not win this point. But right now they are looking to coming into the final part. And Malaysia's gonna need to drop for PH to take it.
Oh.
Leon's gonna give a drop.
I don't know how much time there's left, but Fast Tapper will drop.
Oh my gosh.
Einar will drop.
And PH can move this in. It's gonna maybe get close.
No, it's too late, I think. There's not enough time. That was incredibly close though for Malaysia.
If those LNs went on for, say, like another measure, I think PH would have had it. But this match is not all she wrote just yet. Malaysia going to put a third point on the board. And really on a pick that I think I expected PH to win.
Yeah, Philippines actually doing a lot worse than they did against Brazil by about 25,000 points.
PH needs to not let their stamina flicker. They are definitely maybe starting to feel the effects of stamina, of the nerves, but they are 1 point away from closing off this match.
Yeah, as long as Philippines wins one more point, we can have a break and then have the bracket reset. But Malaysia, now having the momentum, they do have the next pick as well.
Yeah, and really, I think if you're Malaysia, they have to go Fenorza, and that's what they're gonna do. I was gonna say, they seem to play well on the LN hybrid, so the LN shouldn't throw them off in this, and PH has been starting to have some more regular combo breaks. So Malaysia gonna pick something that is gonna play maybe into that combo advantage a bit.
I mean, we did see what happened to Brazil when they played Fenorza against Philippines. They pretty much had the lead for a good 75% of the map, and then they just collapsed.
You really have to hold your stamina together for this. It's not as stamina draining as like Nyan Nyan Drive, but it is still brutal. And we're gonna see Junie sub in for this. And we'll see how he does on the more... The LNs in this, they are not testing your density reading, but they are 100% testing your control, your coordination, your releases, and it is... We saw a lot of LN breaks last match.
The only FC that we saw was from Silicosis.
And I'm sure if there's any time Silicosis wants to put a 2-peat down, it's not. Why did I say 2-peat instead of repeat? What the?
2-peat. Do it.
If Silicosis wants to repeat that FC, now would be the time to do it.
Yeah, we have 4.5 minutes of pure banging Nanahira, baby.
Please don't say that ever again.
I would never say that. I'm sorry. Alright, to be fair, I like this song alongside Petals. Everything else kind of sucks. Alright, yeah, I did it.
This song's pretty. This song's I can agree with that. I definitely think for this environment, this is such an intense song to have. Funny enough, this was actually the last map that closed out the match in Seoul 2, a map of Fenorza. Not this specific one, but it is just a very intense song for a tournament atmosphere.
Alright, map number 10.
This map is just a gauntlet, really. Oh, my voice is starting to give out, man.
Oh man, my voice is starting to give out long ago.
And we might have to do a whole nother match. Man, root for Malaysia if you want our voices to be saved.
You're gonna root for Malaysia like 4 times. Yeah, the map is just about to begin. Right now, Malaysia has the littlest of leads in the world. Oh, Jorin will actually extend that lead to Malaysia just a bit before the 400 combo mark.
Yeah, these trills are very tricky, and Jerwin getting caught out in them into this kind of more releasey LN bit. Jerwin's gonna find another drop.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna see a repeat of last time, kinda with the early lead being taken by not Philippines, but Einar might change that up.
Oh man, Silicosis' accuracy is incredible.
Silicosis has came to play this weekend.
Leon's
gonna miss.
Yes, definitely gonna shift to the Philippines now, just from Silicosis' accuracy.
And Junie on the triple jacks.
0 FCs from Malaysia.
And
that's only to run.
PH.
Yeah, I was about to say we could have been 2.
And it's the T-Spin Master himself, trying to spin his way to finals or to the next match. He's already in finals.
To the final match, well.
The final, and we are gonna see this score gap basically be non-existent.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he was gonna triple that last burst. That's gonna give it to Malaysia just by a bit. Oh, come on, Klein. There we go.
And this is gonna get very close into this kind of quad part. We'll see if anyone flubs the transition. Everyone hits it.
Silicosis rushed one of those. But
Einar's gonna miss. This is really a game of combo right now. The accuracies are taking care of themselves for every player in the room. It's just combo.
Jorin did trade with Einar just a bit before. Lead is still towards Malaysia. But watch out for Silicosis, still holding the FC, still holding 99.5. There is still a good chance to reel that back in for Philippines to force back at reset. Genie will drop! That's definitely going to give a very good chance.
And going into the second half, everything is on the line right now. Philippines can put this match away and we can force bracket reset.
Alright, now my concerns are switching over to Joen and Eon. I think Silicosis can handle this, but it's really all up to them. Aina and Leon, that lead's gonna continue to go for Philippines.
Eon did trade it back. The bleeding's not gonna be that severe for Malaysia, but really, Malaysia needs to get more drops. And going into the last part, anything can still happen. It is only a single miss deciding it.
It's really on Silicosis. If Silicosis drops, I think that might be it for Philippines. Unless Malaysia has like a total team wipe. Eon Mask drops though.
Those triple jacks are just so brutal. Leon and Judy gonna do a double, a triple.
Hold your breath for Silicosis right now.
And Philippines, 1 more minute of this map remains. Can Silicosis close out a second FC on this map?
This is just flabbergasting.
Derwin's missing.
Derwin and Leon's missing. It's really on Silicosis. Leon will trade it back.
Einar's keeping up as big of combo as he can, but it's not gonna be enough. Silicosis and Einar is the true battle right now, and Silicosis is not looking to falter.
Oh my god. How heavy are your shoulders?
We're gonna hit the 5-note trills. They are brutal, and they are coming up in just a second. All the other trills on this map are just 4 notes, and these 5-note ones really throw me off. We're just seeing misses across the board, but overall it's favoring PH.
Silicosis will drop!
Silicosis is gonna drop, but I think he's done the work.
I think that's enough already. It's very late into the map now.
Oh, but we see a forward. Hold on from those LN trills.
Oh my god, but the entire team of Malaysia drops as well. So it will be a bracket reset confirmed. Wow.
Wow. Malaysia Philippines opened the door for Malaysia there, but Malaysia just didn't have the combo to enter. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to bracket reset. Philippines taking set 1, 7-3. And
oh boy.
So with that, we are going to be creating a new lobby. We might, upon request of the teams, if they want to, we might be redoing warm-ups. Maybe not. And we are going to be taking a 5-minute break. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around because this match is only halfway done.
Take this time to get food, get a drink, use the bathroom, have a... I can't say it on stream, but yeah. Have a you know what.
Do what I did after eating 6 Taco Bell burritos.
Have a good one with the boys. That's all I can say.
Oh, man. Okay, but with that, the commentators as well, I think, are going to be taking a break. I mean, unless Reveal wants to talk, I'm definitely doing that.
I am going for a quick drink break.
Yeah, so we will see you guys in 5 minutes on the dot.
花の使い方すらわからないけど、それでもこの世界は回り続けて見守るよ。こんな僕らだって飛び立てる。声は変えてなくなっても生きる道を見つけたら、高く広がった空も今なら進めるだろう。ここから身を伏せなさ強く憧れてた人、僕の心焼き付いた。今度は自分の番だと思う。本当に寂しいなら手を伸ばし願えばいいだけ。膝を抱えて泣いて諦めを選んだのは自分。生きてくことは決してたやすいことじゃないはず。でも僕は何度も何度もその夢を追い求めていた。こんな僕らだって愛せるだろう。どんな暗い闇にでも続く道はあるだろう。先を歩く人たちが落とした花が導く長い人の道のりは楽しいことばかりじゃない。それでもまだ諦めず僕らは息をしている。ここで僕が生まれた時から抱き続けてきたはずだ。それでもまだ少しだけ心がなぜかざわめく。本当に見つけたいなら囚われたままじゃなくて、世界が僕らを呼んで動き出した夜空へ飛ぼう。Falling like dominoes, reaching for stars one by one. Hands illuminate the sky, it goes on and on and on. Let me take you all the way, I'll guide you through the night. Come shine your light a little brighter, set your fire free inside. Are you ready? I'm waiting. Come with me, enjoy the ride. I'll take you all the way by the Easter in Arcadia, in Arcadia, Arcadia.
Now you want all go out or what?
Falling like dominoes, reaching for stars one by one. Hands illuminate the sky, it goes on and on and on. Let me take you all the way, I'll guide you through the night. Come shine your light a little
Oh man. I just realized I opened with oh man.
Oh man! So we back in the 4DMWC3
No!
Grand Finals.
Why did I do that? What a final opening. Oh no. Oh, I'm very tired. I'm so excited for the bracket reset. I don't even know anymore. This is just what we just witnessed was just insanity. Like, as you notice now, PH and Malaysia are switched on the sides because
As you say that, Silicos is kind of stuck in Malaysia.
oh man, rough for him. But yeah, Philippines technically coming from the winner's side now, so they are in red. Malaysia is in blue, and everyone, this is it. This is the bracket reset. Winner
It's
takes
all or nothing.
all.
7 map points to take the entire tournament to yourselves.
And really, I think with the potential we saw last match, I think either team could take this. Like, this is not.
Definitely.
This was not a case at all where like one team was clearly better. Like, there were quite a few points that were decided by very close margins, and this time I fully expect kind of a change of strategy. Maybe from both sides, but
I'm
definitely
100%
from Malaysia.
100% certain in Malaysia are gonna ban something else.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
yeah.
go on.
I was just thinking like Bulletproof Love now being the ban last match. Looking at it now in hindsight, it's just like maybe they shouldn't have banned it.
Maybe they'll stick with the same bands. Who knows? Maybe they just don't like that map. Either way, we are getting everyone in. Both teams have opted to do warm-ups yet again and just give the commentators vocal cords as much prolonged torture as possible. So
Yeah.
we are going to be seeing more warm-ups. Always fun. And really, I think in this match, stamina is going to play a much bigger factor than it did in the last match, because now we have been going for 2 hours in this match, just about an hour and 45 minutes to be exact. And I mean, every player here has definitely been warming up for like an hour, maybe 2 hours beforehand. Their sessions have been going on for a long time.
I would argue and say that Philippines would be the more tired of the two teams, because they've had to play Brazil and then they had to play against Malaysia before this bracket reset.
This is Philippines' third time through the grand finals pool today, and that is just crazy.
Insane.
Philippines really, they did not show it at all. They did not show that it was their second time through.
Yeah, they underperformed like one map and outperformed every single other map.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Malaysia playing strong in their own right, just having a couple blunder picks, I think, here and there, getting a couple unlucky score differences that really could have swung either way, but swung the Philippines.
I think like we had 3,200, we had 1,600.
I have held off talking about this warm up because I did not like the song.
I mean, it's Peko. How can you go wrong with Peko?
How can you go right with Peko?
How can you go wrong with Hololive? Come on. Come on. I will be the fierce not bystander. I will be the fierce supporter for Hololive in this commentary booth.
You have fun with that.
It's okay.
It's a weird flex, but okay. Is this the whole warm-up? Is it just gonna be like 4-star rice? There's gonna be more, I feel like. We're getting some inverse, bro. What is this warm-up? Oh my god.
I mean, it says Lawrence's Peko Hot, but I assume this is a guess difficulty by Lawrence?
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god, we have SVs.
Here's the PH warm-up. The SVs.
Of course.
And man, I'm just looking forward to seeing how the teams perform again, how things are gone about differently. Like just a whole nother run through this pool in general. Like, I'm excited to see how this concludes. And I really can't call a winner. Like, I mean, obviously PH you'd think would have the advantage, but I'm not gonna call it.
Oh my god, this background.
Oh no. We don't.
Oh yeah,
talk
Malaysia
about-
has a lot of chances to take back points. I mean, they lost 2 points by very small margins. And they've won 3 of their own.
And for both teams, this is historically as far as they've ever gotten. I mean, this is Malaysia's first time out of groups for one. But yeah, this is for Philippines especially, a team who's placed third twice in a row, getting back on the podium, getting higher than third. It would really complete their arc to win the tournament. But it would also make Malaysia the biggest upset country to exist if they.
Yeah. Dare I say, I think this would be the first time Malaysia has ever won anything Mania related.
Maybe.
Actually, same for Philippines. Did they win anything with 7K?
Philippines. No, Philippines have gotten third. No, they got second in 4Key World Cup 2014, and they got second in 7Key World Cup 2019. Malaysia got third in 7Key World Cup 2016. But yeah, either way, this is just historical for both countries, really, and I really like this song.
It's Mamayu Tofu. Pretty good. It's 5 stars as well, so I'm expecting something of like hybrid, like Jack hybrid.
It's an Amagai map, so I think it's gonna be LN dump.
Oh,
That's
just
my
all
guess.
dumps. Oh yeah, I just noticed the map for now.
Yeah.
Lauren says that he's gonna go play offline. Let's hope that they can get themselves online later on.
Yeah.
Single player. Okay, they mentioned
I'm
single
gonna
player.
log out of my account to go play. Goodbye. I'm gonna go disconnect my internet.
I'm going
play.
to disconnect, and then he's never contactable for the rest of the night.
This is so sad.
They did
Yeah.
mention single player, so they will still be online. That's fine.
But yeah, with that, I think we are gonna be getting into this second warm-up.
Yeah, and after this, we'll actually be seeing one last roll battle.
And we have only seen a singular 1 roll and a singular 100 roll in this whole tournament. And I know in Speed of Light 2, the last roll of the entire tournament was Chiwi and Yo rolling a 1.
Yep.
So I'm pulling out that hopefully we can see that again, because that'd be funny. My brain is so dead that like mid-sentence my mouth just wants to quit talking. But we're gonna fight through this. We get to just hear a beautiful
banger.
song.
Yeah, I'm fully, I'll say 99.9999% expect Malaysia to ban 5-0.
Maybe.
Because they got absolutely destroyed.
I think Malaysia that would be a good change-up ban. Also, banning LN could be a good change-up for them.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Because-
they want to get like a guaranteed point from Philippines out of the way.
Yeah. Really, I think either way it makes sense. They tried to go the LN route last match, and it really backfired on them. So
They were only won 1, right? Did they?
they didn't win any.
Oh, they did.
All 3 LNs went to PH.
Boy. Oh, but they did lose out on Tasugave by 3.2k.
Yeah, I think if they were to ban an LN, they'd ban Deal with the Devil, particularly. Because Bring It On has chance for choke misses, and they are good enough at Tassogare. But also Friurza is definitely a considerable ban. And for PH, I wonder if they're going to stick with the Nyan Nyan Drive ban, especially since now they don't have to think about saving stamina that much. Like, this is where they can go all out. Maybe they'd ban something like Shiawase, because really, Shiawase has been kind of a blunder for PH twice now.
Yeah, they got flawed on Shiawase. There's also a buy or not. That could be an option as well.
I really don't see PH banning anything LN related after how the kind of... They did lose buy or not, but I don't think it's ban-worthy loss, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll just stick with the Nyan Nyan ban.
It's a solid ban in a match to ban stamina when you're not sure, because really every map you play in Grand Finals is an energy investment, and the energy investment needed to play Nyan Nyan Drive, I mean, playtesting the maps, Nyan Nyan Drive single-handedly like killed my session playtesting that.
Ooh. And I guess Philippines should still stick with it if they want to try and conserve as much energy as they can.
Yeah. Or maybe they're just not going to think about that at all, and maybe they do have the advantage. I mean, with Silicosis' combo ability, and with Elon Musk's physicality, with Lawrence's physicality, I definitely think that Nyan Nyan isn't a hopeless pick for them, and I even would say maybe it's advantageous toward PH. But either way, we will go roll, and
One last time.
can we get a 1 or a 100? That's the real question. Can it happen?
15 for Malaysia.
One last chance. Come on. I'm gonna be so... I'm gonna freak out. So PH has a good chance of beating that roll, but PH is known to lose rolls. Oh,
this
no
time,
1 or 100.
83.
But that means PH wins the roll. And this time it's different. Last time Malaysia won the roll.
Wait, was it?
I believe so. Maybe I'm just...
No. Philippines won the roll.
Really?
Because they mentioned that they won a roll like the second time.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the Brazil match?
Oh, that's a good question now.
I'll verify.
Yeah. No, Philippines did win.
Oh,
Like, 3
okay, you're
points.
right. You're right.
Yeah,
You are
it was
right.
the 3 Bancho points one. So Malaysia will be banning first.
Yeah, so Malaysia gonna ban first yet again, and I do not think they're gonna ban Bulletproof again. And you're completely on the money. The Friurza ban instantly came out.
Yeah,
They're not letting
know.
our cat get that FC again.
If it's between Bulletproof Love or 5-0, they're definitely gonna ban 5-0, and they are going to ban Nyan Nyan Drive Philippines for a 3rd straight match.
They really just do not like that map in a tournament, and I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair. It's really... You do not want to kill your fingers playing stamina when really you're already running on fumes. And with that, we see Bulletproof Love open, and we get to see Philippines' first pick, and I honestly am expecting the Athaza pick. Like, they won so confidently on Athaza.
Yeah, there's literally no reason why they shouldn't open with Athaza. Just get it out of the way and set the momentum straight.
Or what they could do is save it for later, and assuming they take this match far again, use it as that kind of guillotine pick, but nope, they're just gonna open with it. Who knows?
I
mean,
like your train of thought, but yeah.
I mean, it's something like what South Korea would do with the Jack pick in MWC, where every match they would hold that pick until they were at match point and then pick it.
Yeah, we are gonna see Afaza once again opening up the match. We did see Philippines win this by 160,000 points. And I don't know if Malaysia has enough time to practice enough to catch that gap. We'll have to see.
So, Philippines and Malaysia, one last match to decide it all, and it starts now. Change your skull, Peter, I T-spin you.
And Silicos is just T-spin Jovin's monitor. What the hell is a god spin? I swear, all these Tetris terms to me are just foreign language.
I kinda know what a T-spin is.
I know what a T-spin is too, but what's the god spin? Also, I just saw what Arcade said in chat. I will not mention what it was, but yeah.
Oh no, I did not. Well, I guess that's
good. It's for the best.
Either way, getting into it. Athaza, the reading SV map, very intense stutters, intense slow jams, some LNSV here and there, some bursts, and just all kinds of cruelty. We did not see much physical struggle with this last time, but we definitely saw PH take a very dominant win over this, and I'd expect it to happen again, but we'll see. Maybe Malaysia can pop off this time. This opening, definitely not the hallmark of the map, just letting you get into it, and here's where we're going to start to see the real fun. And Malaysia actually outperforming what they did last time by a lot up to this point, and getting into the fast jam that threw them off last time. We'll see if it makes anyone drop Ack. Leon will finally be the one.
Leon rushed it. And that's another drop from Leon as well. Juni rushing all of these slow jam patterns. And meanwhile, the entirety of Philippines just being themselves, you know.
Being the SV Titans. Jerwin trying to miss though.
I'm sorry.
This is so sad.
It's okay. Philippines still has what, a 30,000 point advantage, and I think it's gonna grow as the map progresses.
PH 100% has the better act right now. They have 390. They have 299s. Malaysia has 398s. Well, as I say that, Leon climbs into 99, but still.
Oh, that's a very bad rush from Juni. Yeah, that lead it's just gonna continue to grow. There's no signs of stopping. It's both Juni and Stygix struggling to keep accuracies. They are keeping combos though. But that's not what matters here the most.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing PH do what they did last time, just kind of exponentially increase the score gap as the map goes on. And with 2 FCs to 2 FCs, this is still very impressive runs from both countries, but PH just really, really showing why this is their first pick and why it was their first pick last match.
Malaysia definitely doing a lot better than they did last time out. But I think this is actually an improvement from Philippines, believe it or not.
Both teams have came to play, and we are going to see Arcat and Silicosis with the FC. Silicosis going to be taking the MVP of the lobby, assuming no big act drops in this final slow jam.
Oh, Silicosis? There you go. Almost a 2.9 mil. Wow.
2.9 mil on Grand Finals SV. That's like what people were doing in quarterfinals for SV. Like, what are these scores?
But yeah, Malaysia definitely doing a lot better last time out. A lot better this time out than last time out, but Philippines improved.
I'd also like to credit Stygix for the FC, but Philippines really just, their worst score beat Malaysia's best score there.
That's Philippines to you. And that is the last we'll ever see of Arcade in this tournament.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure. That's how my skull would have been if my dad didn't put my little brother on my arm and the little brother didn't stop my
That's gonna be a copy paste.
Thank you,
Oh my God.
Silicosis.
It's based. I forgot about that completely.
Yeah.
Someone add that to the iceberg. This little brother.
Silico. Okay, now we're gonna have Malaysia's first pick. What did they pick last time? Was it Bring It On?
Yeah, they first picked Bring It On last time, and this time they're gonna first pick Ice 3.
Oh!
This was spicy last time.
They
This
lost this by 1,500.
Yeah, this was almost no difference, and I think Malaysia's really gonna just completely change up their strategy, which they need to do. They're gonna go for the rice early while they're still fresh, and I think they're gonna count on PH maybe being a little bit weaker than they were last time.
Hopefully. And again, let's really hope that Klein doesn't decide to dance by itself.
Yeah, we're gonna see Junie, Leon, Einar. That's no surprise, and I assume we're gonna be seeing Eon, Silicosis, Lawrence for PH.
Yeah. Just waiting. Oh no. We're waiting on Lawrence.
The suspense.
Oh no.
Hopefully
Come
he
on.
is not playing offline.
I mean, they were fine playing the warm-ups.
Oh my god, the Twitch chat. I just looked.
Yep. Yep. I am a little bit guilty of feeling that as well, but yeah.
Oh no. And hopefully Lawrence can get in the lobby. Would not be
boy.
a PH match without PH.
Here
there.
is hoping. Oh,
There they are. Hell yeah.
right on cue.
Oh, and we have hit the 2-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. We did somewhere in the middle of a Thaza to be exact.
Alright, checking the MP settings to see if everyone is ready up. We can get ourselves on the way for the second map. The map that was decided by 1,500 points, and we didn't really get to see it as well.
If this match is just as close as last time, then that's gonna be insane. Maybe Malaysia's like thinking they underperformed.
Maybe?
Possibly. Also, maybe they're taking note of how PH kind of started to have more regular combo breaks later on in the match, and maybe they're hoping that PH is a little more tired. Kind of repeating what I said before. This map is brutal speed-wise. You have like long sustained 320 BPM streams a couple times, and then you have these less sustained ones, but are much faster at 360 BPM. And Lawrence, oh no.
Oh no. Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Everyone's like, man, you just really, in these situations, you just gotta like play the map in your head with your fingers to keep warm.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Aina has been doing for the entirety of this map. Just don't time yourself out. Oh, okay. Lawrence is back.
Okay, sometimes the Bancho does not mix well with any internet connection, but especially with relatively unstable ones, it does not know how to accommodate. And so I think we are good to go now. It was a bit of a wait, but I think all of these players, they either have adrenaline or steam fueling them.
Yeah, they need to find a way to keep themselves warm anyways at this point.
Yeah, yet again, I want to reiterate, everything is on the line right now.
Oh, please.
Jesus fuck, dude. I think if PH can't get Lawrence in, they're gonna have to be forced to get someone else in. This can't.
I'm just
happen.
amazed at how Lawrence was able to play the first warm-up without any issues. And now it's happening again. Okay, third time's the charm, please.
Okay, so we start the lobby up. Hopefully everything can go stable. I have a feeling we're not gonna get to watch this match. I'm just gonna say up front.
Okay, Lawrence loads without client going on his own. So alright, first step. That's the first step. The second step is
Wait,
actually
we
going to
have
map.
more viewers right now than TWC. That is
we did.
insane. Okay,
We did.
maybe for a split second. That's all. that counts.
Probably for like a minute. I just noticed it on the corner of my screen. I'm like, okay, I gotta screen cap this before they actually take over the views.
Yeah,
we
with
begin.
that, we get into the first long stream. Every player holding it so far. Einar and Junie gonna find slight act drops.
Same with Leon actually. Oh, actually,
and
Leon will be the
Leon's gonna
first drop.
find a break.
That's gonna give an extensive lead to Philippines now. Everyone in Philippines still holding 99.5 FCs, all of them.
PH has come to play.
Yeah. Client is not here to play though. Is that a legit miss from Silicosis?
I don't think so. Like, his act is too good. I don't think it was a miss, but we're really just gonna have to play it out. Even if so, PH
Yeah.
still has the act lead.
They still have that driving.
And yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Silicos is back with the combo. And man,
Oh, Elon Musk and Leon will trade. Oh, but I not. Wait, is that client? Okay, that one was
it's
client.
literally impossible to tell. Like,
It's like, can you spot which is a client miss or which is not?
who's that?
Your boy
client?
Vale and my and my co-host Logan.
Yeah, yeah. Man, make the best of funny times. And in that long stream, oh, I do not think that was client.
Oh my god.
Both of those
One
look
of
like
them
legit
has
misses.
to. Oh my god, wait. If that wasn't client, I think this can pull it back from Malaysia just a bit. Just only.
We still see Junie with the FC, and that's really what is making a huge difference right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though Aina's out of 99%. Oh, can it? Yep. Is it gonna strip? Oh, okay. Here we go, the break.
no.
Lawrence, come on! Oh, okay, now we're desync because Elon Musk is behind by a bit.
This is just
Uh,
a client catastrophe.
Silicos is
Silicos
dropped.
and
Leon
Leon
trades.
trade. And really, it's gonna come down to this ending, and
If Junie holds on, I think Malaysia will have got it. We'll get this.
yeah.
Oh boy. Oh no!
But Junie
Uh-oh.
does find a miss, and we see Silicosis and Eon picking their combo back up. And we are just now seeing Lawrence. We're gonna see the Lawrence comeback.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Silicosis with a giant act drop. This is gonna be just as close.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be the
This
same
is-
thing. It's gonna fade out before we see who wins. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man. I feel bad, but this is just not fun to watch. Oh my-
It's not fun for us. I want to see something close with my eyes, but
Yeah, we get to just watch this.
I'm gonna
with-
predict and say that Malaysia still got it.
I think if PH holds combo right here that they won it barely. I'm not looking in Twitch chat. I'm just waiting for the MP link.
Philippines.
Oh!
It is Philippines.
Yeah, Philippines gonna take the point by 13,000, and so yet again, Malaysia's opening pick is going to be a break point, and PH has 3 points. Oops. There we go.
There we go. Alright, so now Philippines' turn.
And I really think that maybe PH is gonna go for LNs now. We saw Malaysia go for the LNs, but PH was winning them more consistently, and I think something like Deal with the Devil would be a good pick right now.
I think Bring It On would be better, honestly. They did win it by about 50,000 points.
That's fair, but I think it's pretty safe to say that at least one or two of their members has mind block misses on that map, and it's always risky to pick something like that, even if you're kinda confidently winning.
It's kind of the same with Deal with the Devil as well. Like, they're both risky maps, really.
Yeah, maybe instead we'll see, I don't even know what. Man, Philippines has a lot to think about. Even though this is only their second pick and a lot of the pools open, it's already like nothing's that safe.
Yeah, nothing is super safe, especially since 5-0 got banned. Everything can be pretty open.
I just realized right now what that lyric said. What the
What?
Oh no.
What lyric?
You don't want to know.
Alright.
And we need a pick from Philippines. It is past the 2-minute pick now, and so Philippines gonna need to give a pick pretty much right away.
Just waiting for response. Okay, so the coast has responded, but it isn't a pick.
Okay, it's confirmed through the Discord that PH is picking Bulletproof Love.
Oh! Alright, the map that Malaysia banned. Okay, there we go, now it's on the client. Bulletproof Love.
And this map being the more mixed rice pick of the pool, it is just very littered with very finger control heavy streams mixed with mini jacks, and the ending is probably the physically hardest like part of this pool.
Yeah. If we saw anything against Brazil, I mean, they kind of fell off at the end.
And hopefully we have Lawrence in the lobby, and that means we aren't gonna have to do all the shenanigans yet again. Oh no.
This is the same. Oh, actually, Eon actually did play
Did
this
he?
map against Brazil. They did.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Lineup
just-
was Silicosis, Eon, and Lawrence.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would expect. PH needs to present a third player. This is borderline stalling.
So just waiting for Eon to return back to the lobby.
And here we are, Eon is back. So hopefully
Okay.
everything is good. no.
Oh no, Lawrence is out.
Fuck off.
Alright, Lawrence is back in. Alright, please. Let's hope this will work.
And hopefully we can get into this. These weights are really gonna start to impact the players, like, so much more. Okay, Lawrence cannot play. Someone else come in.
Yeah, GTX sent in the Discord. They're probably gonna sub in. It does seem like GTX is in the lobby at the moment, so we're waiting for that. Unless Lawrence can get everything together. Okay, Lawrence is out. GTX is still in the lobby, so just waiting for GTX to... Okay, there we go.
Alright, so Lawrence gonna be subbing out, GTX gonna be coming in. And I really hope this doesn't affect their performance too much, because you never want to see someone losing because of a DC, but if it's gonna delay the match by literal minutes as it is right now, we just cannot tolerate that. This song is looped 3 times now. Meaning that the players have sat here for 6 minutes since this pick started.
Alright, here we go then.
And here we go into Bulletproof Love, the more mixed rice pick. And even though GTX has to play for Lawrence, I believe GTX is fully capable of doing it. So we'll see how this plays out. This map does not let up. You're always either jacking or doing some kind of really trill-heavy stream in this map.
Yeah, both Junie and Iron are dropping off in accuracy a little bit. GTX as well, but not as much. And Leon actually having the highest accuracy in the lobby at the moment. Alright, now we're just waiting for the first drop, Aina.
Yeah, and the chorus is really where things are going to be decided on the miscount front, but that opening break is not good news for Malaysia. But we see Eon instantly trade.
And Elon Musk is arguably out of this worse in accuracy, but Leon drops again.
Junie doing all they can to hold Malaysia up, but right now PH putting up 2 FCs. For GTX just having to come in the lobby on a whim, he is performing crazy right now.
Currently holding the second highest score in the lobby.
And that's really the beauty of a team like PH. They have 4 members who can do everything. We do see an unfortunate miss, but it is going to be traded with Einar. And into the second drop, there is not much lead, but PH needs to hold. And GTX is going to start to falter a bit.
I think this is the difficulty spike here.
And this is really, we're going to see some raw physicality come down. Players like Silicosis and Junie, the physical titans, need to hold.
And this is where your stamina goes down the gutter. Oh, but
And
Silicosis
still-
will drop! Genie is the only FC!
And Eon's having a huge drop, but
Oh my
Judy's
Genie
gonna
was
drop.
up the FC!
And there is roughly 10 seconds left. Anything can still happen, but Malaysia needs more.
The entire Malaysia team drops! This is the exact mirror of Brazil.
Oh my god. And with that PH, even with having to do that sub in, still gonna semi-comfortably take that.
Of 33,000
And-
points.
So it looks like that was a good ban for Malaysia starting out. But maybe it definitely wasn't as good of a ban as for Yurza. But
Yeah, of course, yeah.
PH definitely targeted the weakness very well there, and taking their pick, Malaysia's pick, and now their own, it is now Malaysia's pick again.
But if you're Malaysia, what could you even go for now?
I really don't know what Malaysia would pick right now. Really just, I think Shiawase. That's actually...
Yeah, I think
their
Shiawase
best
would be
pick.
good.
And so Leon gonna take 1 minute to pick, and that's just fine as long as they get the pick in under 2 minutes. Jesus. This is really just a war of attrition right now. Both these teams
Yeah.
playing as best as they can through all the internet stuff, through all their stamina, and we
It's
are
gonna be
kind
Shiawase or Biono, I think.
yeah. For I think those are the two best picks. Maybe something like 1F1 too. Like Malaysia did take that point by the skin of their teeth. And we're starting to see Leon saying his hand hurts, and really the physical wear and tear that a grand finals pool gives you is it's really gonna start to show. Man, this song is really nice. Having it loop a lot was kind of cool.
If any of the songs were to loop, this would be the one.
All right, and we're gonna need a pick from Malaysia.
Yeah, we do actually need one really
Oh
soon.
wow! And they're what? Are they repeating last time?
What?
What is this pick?
What?
So last time Malaysia picked LN 3 times, and it backfired all 3. Malaysia's gonna go picking LN again?
They're going for the self-destruct again.
What is the logic here?
Unless they have someone else they can sub in for, I don't know, Fast Tapper?
It's... I guess it was somewhat close, but not... It was definitely a pretty decisive win to PH.
I mean, it is a very high-risk, high-reward kind of map. But I'm so concerned on Malaysia's third player. Because we saw Fast Tapper not even holding a 98%.
Yeah, Fast Tapper really... Their combo ability's good, but they hopefully can fix their tendency at hitting late.
Yeah, we have the Fast Tappers in the lobby. This is the exact same roster that played last match.
Yeah, Eon, Jerwin, Silicosis on one end, and then Leon, Fast Tapper, Einar on the other. Game 4, Malaysia really, really needs to take a point to stop the Philippines' momentum. and the song has looped, meaning it's been just about 2 minutes. Seems like
least the song
everyone
is short.
finally got there.
Just waiting for that MP start 10 to come out. Come on online. Give the green. There we
There
go.
we go. I would like to give a shout out to our ref online who he's been reffing for the past 2.5 hours straight now with this match. And you know, when you sign up to ref a match, you usually sign up, you know, for like an hour match, you know, and
Yeah.
online's had
Not
to do a
something like
lot
this.
more, and we're very thankful. Been reffing really great today. But with
Twitch
that,
chat, give your love to online, please. Thank you.
yes. And with that, we are going to get into the pick. Malaysia's pick that they lost last bout, but maybe the tables will turn this time. I think the name to watch is going to be Fast Tapper.
Yep, definitely. Oh, Aina drops first though.
And I don't think it was Client either.
Yeah, that was
This-
right before.
This is really a map where...
Oh!
Ooh, Scylla goes with a huge drop.
That's big. That's a big one. Oh, hold up.
And this is really a map where even if you miss, the AC is really going to decide a lot with how many 200s players can drop. Jerwin is going to find a miss too.
Fast Tapper's actually doing better than before now. Wow.
Their AC's still the lowest on Malaysia, but it is more than good enough. All they need to do is keep that combo. Halfway through, getting into the brutal ending. As Rav said last time, watch the 2400 combo mark on these FCs. But Leon's
no.
gonna drop his before, and Einar's gonna drop.
It's 1 FC to 1. It's still in Malaysia's favor for now. Leon, this lead is gonna shrink. It's just gonna shrink.
Fast Tapper
Really
needs to
on Fast
hold.
Tapper. Oh, but the accuracy is dropping super fast.
It's really just gonna be who's gonna break in the end. It's flickering,
Alright, we're approaching the 2.4k.
and PH is gonna nab it. Can PH hold their combos? Any miss from PH will give it to Malaysia. And they all
Again!
do.
Wow!
And yet again,
2,400.
Malaysia for a 4th time picks LN and gets beat on it. But that was very close.
That was a lot closer than we thought. Philippines actually doing a lot worse than before. Malaysia actually improving by about 40,000 points. That's actually insane.
And PH up 4 to Malaysia's none. Malaysia is, with the pick nonetheless, Malaysia is starting to stare down a wall. And they really need to pick it up. Meanwhile, PH has the pick, and I think if I'm PH, I'd pick Bring It On. Like, I think that is the
Yeah.
safe pick now.
Like, really, Philippines, all they need to do is just play the LN game again.
And Arcat's saying in the Discord that PH is gonna pick Bring It On.
Alright.
I'm sure it'll get stated here somewhere, but yeah.
Okay, so we should still be seeing the same 6 players.
We pick Vocaloid song. Thank you.
We pick Vocaloid song.
What?
That is not
This
the
is not the
Vocaloid song. Let's go. So okay, food for thought. Food for thought.
Oh.
Camellia equals Vocaloid.
Oh. No, dude, my throat is gone.
Wait, okay, that wasn't Metro, that was online. Never mind.
It was.
I thought. Yeah, I thought Metro picked it, and I'm just like, wait, what? And then I saw the IRC chat. I'm like, wait, online picked it.
Bro. Holy crap. This tournament has been just so many good moments. Holy crap.
Wrong copy and paste apparently.
Wow. we're actually going to see Stygex come in for Fast Tapper, and
Oh!
this definitely didn't happen last time, but
Oh!
maybe it's for the better
Oh.
because Fast Tapper had, if I remember correctly, a 97 AC. And against PH, that is not going to cut it.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, Stygex did play Tasaguri. And they didn't do too well. I mean, they are different LN maps. We'll have to see. Alright, we're going into this map number 5, Philippines' third pick, to extend that lead even further. Last time out, we saw Eon and Fast Tapper FC. Fast Tapper's not in this lobby right now. So,
Yeah.
shake up for Malaysia. Oh, I know the early miss.
That's not going to be too much, but that is going to give the early lead to PH, who has the same roster as they did before. And these Grace into jump patterns are so brutal. They catch up both Stygex and Einar. And Stygex at a 96 AC.
Oh
P-
dear.
PH already to a huge lead just based off that. Stygex is seeming to do exactly what Fast Tapper did, hitting very late. And it really goes to show how much this map tests your reading. Meanwhile, PH performing out of their mind right now. 3 FCs. Leon
Yeah.
doing what they can, keeping the MVP of the room for now, but it is just not going to be enough if the rest of Malaysia can't be there to back him.
We see a 30,000 point difference right now. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Eon's
Stygex,
finally.
Einar.
Oh my god. Eon's finally showing some blood from the PH, but Malaysia's just there to break back in double. Man, right now, this is really just a case of PH putting up a team score that I don't think Malaysia can compete with. Like, Malaysia's not on a bad performance. It's really just PH is just dominant on this map.
Yeah, they're running away with this. Just
To be
throw
fair-
it into the coasters.
We're not at the part where Jerwin typically misses the triple part with the like repeating stair patterns. We'll be there in a little bit. Eon's gonna find another miss, but as long as PH just even remotely holds their accuracy, then this should be in the bag for them. 51,000 point lead on a map this long is huge.
Yeah, and right now Malaysia are just praying for drops from Jerwin into the coasters.
Stygex, unfortunately, maybe wasn't the wise choice for a sub out here. That or maybe they're just on a bad run. It happens, but they're still not on, they're not on a terrible run. I mean, 96, 97 on any of these maps. It's still a not 4-digit score, but we see Philippines having 3 near 99s. Here is the part that Jerwin tends to struggle on, and we
There you
already
go.
see him drop.
It is still 1FC to 1, and Silicosis has... well, not Silicosis has the better accuracy, but Philippines overall has a better team score.
Yeah. Leon, I think that more credit needs to be given to Leon right now. 99
Leon is
3 on this.
shredding this.
And
But it needs to be a miss on Silicosis.
yeah, Silicosis doing what they do best and just taking a grand finals map and saying, I hit all FC.
A couple more misses of Stygex and Aina. gonna establish that lead towards Philippines as the match is about to close.
Really, all eyes are on Leon's score right now. This is going to be a very good score if Leon closes it out with the full combo. Still, it's going to break his FC, but meanwhile, we see Leon with a 978,000
EFC.
score. Wow. That is commendable. Malaysia might not have won that point, but the Malaysian captain Leon, who's taken their team all the way to finals week 2, did literally everything they could there and more.
Here we go, Malaysia's pick now. 5-0. Whatever pick they have next, if they lose it, they are in deep boiling water.
Yeah, I mean, they would have to be like a fool to pick LN right now, except for Bayern not. They really need to get into that Rice game right now and try to contend.
Are you serious? They're just going with it. What?
I don't get it. I don't think they're throwing. I think they just have a bad strategy.
To be fair, they did lose this by 3,200 points.
Yeah. This is, I guess you have to start taking risks when you're in this situation, but really, Malaysia doesn't even have a point on the board yet. They have no momentum. And picking the thing you lost last game when there's something like Shiawase open, when there's something like Side open, like there's just better picks. That's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully Malaysia can pull this out though.
Just waiting for the third player from Philippines now. Which should be GTX.
Possibly. Yeah. Or Arcat.
Hold on. What?
Is everyone just gonna start throwing? That'd be epic.
Oh my god. Oh, Stygix was on wrong skull speed?
That's unfortunate.
They would have needed... I think they would have needed a 960k.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, they really put up a team score that even if, like, Malaysia beat their PBs, all 3 of their best members on that map beat their PBs, I don't think they'd have beat PH on that.
Yeah.
PH had a crazy run, but still, we are going to be seeing this, and it's interesting seeing Arcat for this map. Wait, I actually might know why.
Arcat LN?
Arcat is a good LN player. It's just
On something like this?
So last time they had Jerwin, who got 99.2, and maybe Arcat can contest that. That or maybe Arcat. That or maybe they're just playing to have fun. Who knows? I wouldn't.
That'd be very interesting to see.
So, if you're Malaysia, you basically need this point, or you're gonna really start to be seeing blood in your eyes. And if you're Philippines, it would be monumental for them to be up 6-0 against the team they came in facing from the loser's side. And reminder, this is it. We are no more bracket reset. This is the reset. It is all going to be decided right here. So both teams having the roster change-ups. I wonder if it's going to affect the match at all.
I don't know, the only player falling off in accuracy is Elon Musk. Here we go! The accuracy change going on from Stygix.
Everyone hit that opening buildup just fine, though, and this coordination 3-column inverse is really where we're going to start to see the drops, and there's Einar.
Another one.
And PH holding strong with 3 FCs right now. It seems like the sub-in for Arcat was a good choice right now, knock on wood. But with that, Malaysia does actually have the AC advantage. Leon up at 99.7.
That's crazy. Doing all they can, really. This lead isn't a lot as well. But there's still a good chance. But they need a drop from Philippines.
And there it is!
Oh my god!
PH has opened the door. Can Malaysia enter?
It's a very good opportunity now. 2 FCs to 2.
And coming into this kind of more break section, no breaks right beforehand, so no one's going to be banking any combo off each other. This is really just going to be some combo padding and some preparation for the end. And here we go.
Oh my god.
All right, there's one more section. I forgot.
This one more, but still. Look at this lead.
Both teams are performing so much better than they did last time. And that's really amazing to see that we are almost 3 hours in now and everyone is still playing at their A game.
Oh boy, I'm really praying Malaysia can hold it together. Here we go, the inverse in.
Oh, and Stygix gets a bad
but
drop.
Arcat-
Eon.
Arcat and GTX!
And it's only Elon Musk.
Yeah, everyone in Malaysia has died.
If Eon holds, PH will get their 6th point of the match. If he drops, it could go back to Malaysia. But they're going to need that drop right now, and they might need more than one.
Sadly, this map is about to close as well, so that will be a 6 point.
Never did I, oh, GTX had a nasty drop at
Too
the end.
late though.
But
Yeah.
too little, too late, and never would I have expected that we'd be here, that a team would be up 6-0. PH 1 point away from winning the tournament. Leon, I just want to commend that score.
Oh
really
my
quick.
god, I just realized too. Yeah.
Leon with 7 in that ratio.
Good Christ. Oh yeah, this is it. This could be the final swan song, the final anthem for Philippines to put that cherry on the cake. Going through the losers bracket, facing so many difficult opponents.
This is the best possible situation Philippines could be in. Like,
Yeah, literally.
They are-
literally.
Malaysia has to literally pull a reverse sweep to win the match.
And there's still every single hybrid open.
I mean, PH has their options laid out. They just need to pick one. Maybe we could see like a wild card pick like 987. If PH is feeling good on their physicality. They did win that versus Brazil, so...
I mean, they could just go with side.
Or that. Really anything.
Just to be a bit more safe. Or they can just go for Biomark.
That's a weird pick. Because Malaysia won this last time. This was the pick that PH picked and Malaysia got some momentum off of. The picks this match, man, they have been confusing.
Yeah, they don't make sense to me at all, but yeah.
I mean, the team's really doing all they can, changing up that strategy, and really in this situation you have to.
Oh, we're gonna expect a Jovin swap in for Arcat. For Malaysia, we should be seeing Fast Tapper. Fast Tapper actually did really well last time out.
Yeah, they're last time it seems Eon Silicosis Jerwin
Yeah.
and Leon Fast Tapper Einar, the tried and true 3 for Malaysian
Yep.
LN. Seems like Stygix wasn't quite able to keep up with what Fast Tapper can do, but he still did his best, but now Fast Tapper's back. And Leon already admitting defeat, but I don't think you can do that in this case, especially
It's
when
not over till it's over.
when you've won this pick. You gotta. PH needs to sprint through the line. They cannot let up at all. And Malaysia needs to not lose hope. They are coming from the winner's side for a reason.
I was waiting for the green light from online.
This could be it. This could be the climax. Not the climax, the end of the tournament. Philippines have really just, they've pulled every upset imaginable this tournament, and they are 1 point away from pulling the biggest one yet, the winning one.
Waiting for the ready ups to happen.
Please no PHNet. This map has loop now, so we are
There we
past
go.
2 minutes.
MP starts in the IRC chat. Here we go. This could potentially be our last chance to give energy to Malaysia. What the hell is Leon doing?
He's doing the grand finals throw poggers. He is good with
Unless
flashlight though.
Okay.
Seems like he's holding up well, and it's actually gonna be Silicosis with the early break.
Oh, that's a very early break from Silicosis actually. That's strange. Oh,
Wow.
Whoa! That's a full team wipe
Triple
from
break.
Philippines!
That's exactly what Malaysia wants to see.
I was not expecting this at all. Not a single bit.
And really,
Oh.
Leon playing flashlight better than the PH is playing this no mod right now.
What is going? Oh, now you jinxed it, but still though, Elon Musk and Joey dropping. What's going on?
And Fast Tapper picking up the lead. Malaysia did win this last time.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
did.
I was
Yeah,
saying I was
yeah.
not very confident about this pick.
This is so bizarre. Yeah, the map's already about to close very soon. We've got about a quarter of the map left. As long
One
as
last
Fast Tapper and
pick.
Aina hold. Just hold on to combo really. At this point, it's definitely just secured in the bag for Malaysia to take 1 point. Oh, but as I stated, Aina drops. Fast Tapper the only FC left. Aina drops again.
And PH has very successfully recovered their combos, and they are breathing down the necks of Malaysia even now. Eon gonna find the drop. And
that should
at
be
the end of the map, that's gonna do it. And Malaysia gonna finally get a point on the board. It is not over till it's over.
Can I
And
just say that Leon literally got the best score in the lobby?
what the hell?
What the hell?
I knew Leon could play flashlight, but like, I didn't know he'd still
Okay,
MVP
I
the
literally-
lobby.
I saw Leon turn on flash. I'm like, is he throwing? And then he proceeds to get the highest score.
I
in the
thought
lobby.
he
I'm
was.
like,
I literally was like, he's doing the
yeah.
grand finals.
I
throw.
thought he was like, oh, Leon's gonna throw and Philippines is gonna win this. And I was like, okay, now he's just got the highest score in the lobby. What the hell's going on?
Man, the power of flashlight. Maybe Leon's found the secret.
Maybe Leon has fun.
He
He's
thinks
keeping
it's
it on. What?
And with that, Malaysia gonna get the pick 6-1.
Can I just say that Malaysia actually improved on their team score
That's
on
insane.
Buy or Not? What
I
the
don't-
hell?
That's a something.
They are literally
Malaysia,
6-0 down.
their morale may be down, but they are not playing like they've given up.
Yeah. Like, what? How the hell?
And
did
really-
we witness that?
We saw finals matches last week where the match got to match point and the other team scored 4 points and almost scored a 5th, and it really, you cannot count this match out. You cannot look at the 6-1 and say it's over.
Yeah. It's never over until the 7th point happens. So now Malaysia has the pick.
Also, Leon, he's really ET.
Very applicable. Oh my god, Jorin. I'm pretty sure they should go for something like Jaguar, the Chameleon map.
Yeah, they did win that last time. Also, maybe, man, yeah, they are gonna be going for that, and Leon's gonna be playing this with flashlight.
Oh my god. Can you imagine if Leon improves on this with flash? I mean, Leon already improved on Buy or Not with flashlight.
He
So-
found his new main mod.
Oh my god. Okay, so the scores to beat. Oh my god, all these scores are actually dangerously low. Leon has a 938k, Aina has 902k, Junie has 899k. For the Philippines side, Silicosis 934k, Elon Musk 900k, Join 894k.
And we're seeing Junie come in. We actually haven't seen them come in for a bit since No Rice has been picked for a second.
Real Vocaloid song!
The real Vocaloid
We
song.
finally found the Vocaloid song!
Oh my gosh. Are we gonna... Man, we might end the tournament on the Vocaloid song.
Right? Oh, also, Aquin is here. Hello, Aquin. I don't know if you were streaming beforehand, but if you did, welcome.
I've spotted a VTuber in my chat.
We've spotted a Filipino VTuber possibly witnessing their own country take this entire tournament. It's not over till it's over, but it looks a lot more likely now.
Both countries have just really come so far. And it's all led up to this. I'm sure this scoreline right now is not how Malaysia would have wanted it, but
It's
they are
not.
still gonna fight. And they are gonna take that early ACK lead. Mainly off the back of Eon having an early ACK drop.
Yeah, that's pretty much the difference right now. Alright, here we go. First hard section. Leon Silicosis both trade on the same combo. Oh my god, that's a full team drop from Malaysia. Joey
And with
dropped as
that-
well, but
Yeah, only Eon has the combo.
yeah, Elon Musk holding that FC still. Jin E will drop again.
And into this LN part, it's a little bit calmer than the rest of the map, but Junie's still gonna get caught out, and with that, PH is gonna grow their lead into this mini jack section.
Another one from Ginny. Oh, but Elon Musk and Silicosis both drop.
And that's gonna bring it really close on these bursts. That was not,
That's
yeah.
tired.
And
what
Jerwin held combo through that drop. And
Leon
that's
as
what kept the
well.
lead for
Aina as
PH.
well.
And so coming into this
Wow.
LN section, I think this might be exactly what we saw last time. PH with a slight lead into the LN section.
Oh, this is gonna matter a lot for Malaysia. Oh, Elon Musk dropping on the last transition.
Oh, and
The
so
as well.
Gerwin hitting really late. But Junie's
But
struggling.
Junie's combo, yeah, dropping so much combo. Leon resets that combo twice. Gerwin drops the big combo. Aina drops. No one has combo now.
Yeah, only Silicosis and Eon, but Eon loses it.
It's only Silicosis.
Can they put it away?
Never mind, it's
No.
gone. Entirety of Philippines gone. Junie now the highest
now-
combo in the lobby.
And now Malaysia has that combo. They need to hold it. Their tournament lives are on the line. But
Junie and
Junie
Gerwin
drops.
trade. Silicosis drops a lot.
Yes.
Aina trades it back though.
And
Eon. But Eon trades it Aina.
goes down, and Leon, the captain of Malaysia, is gonna hold. Will it be enough? Will it? It will not.
No, the accuracy drops are too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of 4DM3 are Team Philippines.
Wow. That was a battle. That was a battle to the end.
That was truly. This was not a 7-1.
This
Like
was not a 7-1.
that. It's unfortunate that the scoreline has to look so dominant, but we know that this match was not.
No,
that.
that was won by 5,500 points.
And also, Leon improved his score from last time.
What?
I think.
That's insane.
Yeah, he did. He got 10k higher. What?
That is disgusting. That is actually disgusting.
Can we just put like a Leon? Like, can we just put winner Leon? Leon's the true
Just put
winner.
like a winner. Leon is ET on the like a very very small memo on the side. Like it's super minuscule, but it's there. But yeah, commiserations to Malaysia. I mean, what else can we say about Malaysia? They played extremely well despite there were so many internet issues, and they still performed to an incredible extent. But it
Really?
will be yeah.
Yeah, you go on. I'm out.
I mean, Arcade, GTX, EZE, Gerwin 13, Elon Musk, Silicosis, Lawrence Angelo. You may have lost the internet battle, but you have won 4DMWC3 today. And that's
And-
really all that matters.
Philippines getting third 2 years in a row, only to finally win now. It has all finally paid off. Our cat, the captain of Philippines, has played on this roster every single year, and I'm sure it is bringing tears to his eyes. Thank you, Maestro. Great timing.
Thank you, Maestro. Can we also put an MVP Maestro as well? Can we put like also Maestro? There needs to be a sub note for that as well.
Oh my god. But yeah, our cat, I'm sure he's crying tears of joy right now. He is,
I mean,
The
it is literally
emotion.
third time the charm.
the emotion that so many teams have put into this tournament. I mean, just the US versus Philippines match that was back in semis, that is like the most grit and heart I've seen in a tournament match. And so many of these teams cared so much and practiced so hard and were so close.
Can we just say that Philippines won this entire tournament by being in the losers brackets in semis?
Yeah,
They had to do it the hard way.
they win the quarterfinals rematch. With that, we are going to be seeing the tiebreaker showcase once the screen transitions over, and this is really just going to be the victory lap for the Philippines, and maybe one last chance for Leon to do something funny on Flashlight.
Indeed.
I did not mention it during the match as to not give any sort of advantage, but he was having a bit of hand pain issues during the match though, so I wouldn't be surprised if he steps out.
Yeah, they were saying that Leon doesn't want to pick any rice maps. That's why they went with Bionaut, and I guess it worked out for them. No, they went with Sasugari. And then after that, they went Bionaut, and wow.
And we are gonna be seeing the full, like, all 6 members probably close to at least from each team coming in.
Is Leon got a flashlight tiebreaker?
That would be insane. But yeah, with that, I think Reveal needs to go for soft, so I'll just let them close with their final words on this tournament really quick.
Yeah, before this map starts, just shout outs really to the entire staff, all the referees, the host, all the players really. But having to deal with so much in this entire tournament to see this happen, like, and also the honor for me to commentate another grand finals. I managed to do it for Speed of Light. I didn't think I'll be doing it for 4DMWC, but here I am, destroying my throat and witnessing a really good match with it. Yeah, I wouldn't really have it any other way.
Yeah, and we're glad to have you as a caster, and you've done some great casting this tournament, and yeah, with that, I think we are going to be saying bye to Reveal. So have fun commentating Soft. You guys should go watch that after the showcase.
Yeah, right now Soft is live, in fact. So once this tiebreaker does end, do give your congratulations to Philippines and Malaysia, and also thank all the staff before you head over to Soft. But yeah, I'll be stepping out, so I'll see you over at Soft if you do, and enjoy Million PP.
And yeah, with that, man, now I gotta solo the freaking obligatory thank you speech. This is so sad, guys. I'm not, like, I've casted for 3 hours. I am, my throat is gone. But, oh, and we're actually, yay, people coming in. Let's fucking go.
Hey, what's up?
It's Lethal. It's the ET Lethal.
Yeah, you said you needed people.
Hell yeah. Man, I think first and foremost, I just want to thank Mestro and Danny. Like, really, like, having co-hosts this tournament was, like, this tournament wouldn't have happened without them. Like, and, I mean, not to mention how Mestro breaks his back, like, cheating and recoding laser for us every now and then, and, you know, all that stuff, but I think the co-hosts are just the real winners here.
I definitely agree. I just woke up, sorry. I'm out of it, but hello.
Oh yeah, no, dude, we're like at opposite ends of the spectrum. I'm just tired as all fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm tired too, but yeah. Definitely big shout outs to Danny and Mestro. Hey, big shout outs to you too, Logan. Honestly, just for being here for so much of the tournament and for like literally breaking your back on the map pools too. Just,
well, I mean, we both broke our back on grand finals.
Definitely.
Lethal is ET.
Logan is ET.
That's angry.
Logan is indeed ET. But thank you for everything you do for your tournament.
Hell yeah. I don't know if the stream can hear Mestro, but we did.
But yeah,
we never got to see Mestro commentator. We never got to see Narumi commentator.
Oh dang! I think I have channel points.
Nah, it's for Soul 2.
Oh, that's right. Whoops. Dude, I'm out of it. Oh!
Let's fucking go! Night Narumi has entered the chat.
Logan,
No,
Yo.
bro, we got it. We got the Narumi commentator.
We did it. Wow.
And we're finally starting the tiebreaker showcase, I think. And
yeah.
I mean, not to pay too much. I mean, we're not gonna commentate it like a match. We're just gonna vibe. Really, I just wanna give a shout out to every aspect. Like, this tournament, from every aspect, we tried to make better than 4DM2, and I think in a lot of ways we succeeded. I really want to shout out the streamers, because literally almost every possible thing we could stream was streamed. Like every block of groups had a streamer. Every single bracket match was streamed. Every single one of them. And that is just something you do not see in community tournaments. It is very hard to find streaming staff, and we really just did a lot of work to get the staff to do that. And especially, we even streamed with commentary. Like, I'm so thankful for the staff turnout and the quality of the staff. I especially want to thank some of our commentators who casted like a lot this tournament. So I want to thank like Reveal. I want to thank Pataraj, Serenade. Like, those people casted so many of the matches.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really sad. I wanted Pataraj here. I was gonna personally like ask him if he could commentate, but he's out of town this weekend.
It happens, but yeah, unfortunate.
And yeah, we had like 20, 25 refs, and I'm really grateful for the amount of refs we had. I want to thank the designers too. I don't think the designers got nearly enough credit, and I don't think if you read the forum, you even know who the designers were.
But definitely shout outs.
Yeah, so thank you to Candy, who was the designer for Speed of Light 2 as well, for making this stream overlay. That was all on Candy.
Yeah.
Not only did she provide us with this stream overlay, she provided us with quite a few options, and we picked this one, so thank you to Candy. Thank you to Muka and Danny for kind of collabing on the whole design scheme of like the badge and the logo, and really, Danny kind of did everything, except commentate and stream. Danny did everything though. Like, he helped with the showcases, he's here to help ref every weekend, he was here to make sure everything went smooth, and like, really, Danny and Mestra both did more as a host than I did, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, we all really gave it our all, and I don't know, I think it's definitely come to a very good end here, for sure.
This is the good ending.
The good timeline.
The Philippines, the PHNet timeline.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, PH is actually ahead right now. I mean, I don't know how the whole team is looking up against the other one, but
I'm surprised we're seeing literally 397s coming into this, because that beginning part is brutal, and this is more the part where you can gain AC a little.
Yeah, we have 398s right now. Oh, never mind. Well,
oh man.
We did.
But yeah, really just thank you to all the players. Like, there was such good player turnout. We literally, I think this is the Oceania tournament that has had the most signups, like maybe ever, in terms of official tournaments. I mean, I'm sure MWC itself beats it, but in terms of like official community tournaments.
Yeah, there were just like a butt ton of signups.
Really, it produced some crazy competition, and I think we worked really hard behind the scenes during the sign-up phase to kind of screen out players who we thought were too good for the tournament. And I mean, you're still seeing like the 4-digit by the ways play, but I mean, I think staff as a whole did a good job of really balancing out the teams and making the matches as close as they were in the ending. And I won't toot my own horn for that, because Danny did make a lot of those decisions, but I really put in a lot of work in like the player screening and like the player evals.
God bless.
And thank you to all the mappers who, this tournament's pools would not be possible if the mapping community wasn't so like cooperative and nice, and let us upload edits of their maps, let us like uploading edits of their maps themselves. Like, really, pooling is becoming harder and harder as time goes on. It's harder and harder to please players. It's harder to find maps, and mappers being so kind when we ask if we can edit their maps for use is like, it's very nice to see.
Yeah, definitely. From me as well. Thank you very much. Especially to people like Mifa who, you know, let us make edits like literally, you know, just a couple of days before a showcase or something, like really short notice. And he'll just like get right back to us. You know, that's just one example of many. So thank you. I'd name more people. I'm just really like spaced out.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Fahar for the wiki. I think the wiki editors do a lot of work that takes a lot more time than you'd think it does, and really, Fahar, he did the wiki last year and he killed it this year too. And
yeah.
I'd really like to thank HoloWatcher and Clorox1G for letting us have a pick'ems page. I think it made the tournament like a lot more interesting to spectators, and we did ask for it very last minute, and so I'm very grateful we got given one. I'd like to... Is PH actually going to get close to 398s on this map?
Yeah, did you see that Leon was holding like a 1600 combo through like the super hard part too?
Everyone here is just so ET.
Yeah, definitely a really crazy matchup. Honestly, yeah, this matchup, despite being like, you know, what was it? I think it was a 7-3 was the first matchup, and then a 7-1 in the bracket reset, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was not
that. Yeah, that was
not to Malaysia's discredit at all, because Malaysia played really, really well.
What is this team score from PH gonna be? What? That is literally like, I cannot get that score on this map, and
That is really good.
PH just got 3 of them.
Literally, well, they must have practiced the tiebreaker.
I mean, Malaysia, literally this tiebreaker is hard enough. We're getting even like an S rank is good, and everyone did that with ease, but 398s. And that's considering it's like a victory lap, so they're not like as focused or trying as hard. I mean, I'm sure the adrenaline's flowing, but man.
Oh yeah, I really just wonder how our cat's feeling. For sure.
Leon almost MVP'd the room with flashlight.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, as a whole, that is 4DM3, and if we could pull up the bracket just to see the final, like, this is the journey. It came to this. And our winners are Philippines, our second place is Malaysia, our third place is Brazil. Honorable mentions to Netherlands, France, and Thailand for getting that top 6. US and Great Britain getting 8th. And really just every country who even made bracket is just very deserving of a lot of props. This was such a stacked bracket.
Yeah, definitely a lot of players worth giving credit here. It's just there isn't enough time to give credit to so many of the amazing players on every team, honestly, that you see here. But yeah, it's just really an honor that we got to have so many talented players come out and show their stuff in this tournament here.
Yeah, and with that, I think I have been in this booth for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I think I literally have made myself sick from it. So
yeah,
like my throat is sore, and like my nose has been running this whole time. So
oh goodness, dude.
I think with that, we are gonna close out the tournament, but it's not over just yet, because we do have the staff show match. That'll be fun, but
yeah, for sure.
With that, Metro map, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
With that,
Also,
I
Leon,
have...
he's really ET.
Also,
yeah.
Leon, he's really ET. With that, I've been Logan. And this has been Lethal since Lethal didn't say anything.
I'm here.
Lethal is lethal. So, yeah, with that, we are closing out. until next time, if there is one, see you guys.
Yes, much love. Take care.